Are we doing this yet?
Yes, we are doing the thing. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the very special, spooky Halloween episode of Monsters and Morons. We are not doing a regular campaign. We have some extra characters and all that, as you can see. We are going to do a one-shot, which I'm calling Weekend at Strahd's, or Strahd Must Die Tonight, if anybody else has ever done that. So, I will be the DM, and I'll be playing Strahd. Got the cape. And once we have everybody, we'll go around and let everybody introduce themselves and tell you who they're playing. But before we start any of that, I would like everybody to roll a d6. Alright.
5.
6.
I'm gonna get the highest one. Watch.
4. I have a 6. I literally can't be higher.
5.
I got 4.
6.
God damn it.
That's in there.
Yeah. 5.
Okay, so 2 5s, 2 6s, and a 4.
I got the lowest one. That's bullshit.
2 6s. Roll again, or somebody pick a different one.
2.
3.
2. Okay. Make that work. Alright, so we are going to just kind of jump in since this is a one-shot and we're going to have to get as much as we can out of it. So you all have been hired by Rudolph Van Richten, a famous vampire hunter. He has brought you guys via horse and buggy into Barovia to hunt down the famed vampire Strahd von Zarovich. And what he's told you is that this vampire is extremely powerful, and he's separated his lair into sort of a demi-plane thing to where once you enter it, you can't leave. And that lair is surrounded by a layer of mist. So as you guys are in the carriage, making your way towards Strahd's lair, you can go around the table and introduce yourselves and who we're playing and all of that good stuff.
I'll start. I'm Hella. I am a tiefling wizard warlock.
Who looks like?
White hair, white curly hair, horns, red dress, black boots, pretty nails.
Okay. Sarah, go next.
I am Camille Leon. I am a ladrin and a bard. Gotta pull my thing up. Today I'm kind of pissed off because I have an ear infection, so I've got the red hair, the red outfit, and my face is all red and orangey.
I am Roxy the Riot. I am the prostitute known throughout the land. Just here to have a good time, make sure everyone else does. He is a human bard, and yeah.
Okay, I'm 8 of Firbolg Druid. She has a circlet on her head, blonde hair. Yeah. Regular clothes, I guess.
My name is Caral de Llamas. I am a fighter rogue,
Oh god.
and
He's the one from 3 years ago, right?
sure is.
God damn it.
I'm here to do a murder time fun time. So,
Looks like you've been murder time sometime.
I have severe scarring on most of my body and cannot be bothered to change the bandages.
Cannot be bothered.
Okay.
Fair point.
Alright, so as you guys are in the horse and buggy, and the mist and the fog kind of rolls towards it, and it makes its way and it wafts over, and you know that you've now crossed the threshold into Barovia, and that there is no more turning back. And as the buggy continues, you hear the of the horses on a cobblestone, and you know that on top of the buggy, Rudolph Van Richten, the person who hired you to go hunt this vampire, he's the one kind of driving.
Can I get up there and be like, hey, nice horse?
So as you get up there, or as you go to start climbing, interrupted by the loud "hya" and the whip cracking, and the horses take off as fast as they can. You have to kind of lean back to stop yourself from falling into the carriage as the horses start going at full speed. The carriage runs through the streets, it whips corners, it almost turns over on two wheels, and you guys are making your way at full speed up the hill towards the castle in Barovia, where you know that Strahd the Vampire is at. You make your way through the town, you're right in front of the castle, and there's a large cobblestone stone bridge over a giant gorge that separates the castle from the rest of the place. And as you guys are getting closer, I'd like everybody to make a perception check.
D20.
4.
20.
Oh, there it is.
Natural 20?
No.
Dirty 20?
19.
Ooh! 19 plus something.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, so the three of you can hear this just unnatural screech, and you see as two gargoyles step off from the edge of the castle and fly down towards the buggy.
4.
They fly down towards the buggy and both grab Rudolph
I'm not used to
off of the top of the wagon and fly away with them, and they fly straight down the gorge into the castle. Straight down the gorge in front of the castle, thousands of feet, never to be seen again. Your wagon is now running full speed with no one steering directly towards the castle.
Okay.
I'm not used. Okay, so mine
No
looks
one's
like
steering,
this.
so we're gonna turn that on top.
There's no one on top of the wagon anymore. It's going full speed, no control, straight across
I'm
the
gonna
bridge.
jump up onto the thing and grab the reins and try to
Okay.
control the horses. And then, can I add an additional horse to help kind of control it?
Make an animal handling check just to grab the reins and control the horses.
I would like to jump out of the vehicle.
What?
Right now, please.
17?
Yes.
So you reach out and you grab the reins and you pull back as hard as you can in an attempt to stop the horses, and the momentum from pulling the reins and the horses stopping, the carriage actually flips ass over tea kettle and you all go flying out of the carriage.
God damn it.
You land face first in the mud right in front of Castle Ravenloft.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
Well, fuck that.
As you guys land and you look up, you can see a black spectral figure
Safari.
start to form in front of the castle gates.
So it's a.
Alright, so
You just,
Shadowy
just a
mist.
black mist is starting to conform in front of you.
Wait, what? Sorry, I was helping with that.
There's a large black mist
You guys
forming in
have
front of us.
flipped over the carriage.
Okay.
A very large black spectral force is starting to form right in front of you. You've all just landed ass over tea kettle in front of the front gate. To the
Okay,
castle.
so can I set it on fire?
You can try.
Can I get out of the carriage?
No, you are out of the carriage. The
Okay.
carriage is gone. You're all face first in the mud right in front of everything.
We'll stand up.
I shall cast invisibility, equal invisible.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go hide somewhere that's in the vicinity.
Okay. So as you guys kind of spread out and try to take into your surroundings, that spectral force materializes into what looks like a human, and it addresses you. It says, "I am ancient, I am the land. You wish to hunt me? Very well. I will give you 4 hours until planar midnight," and it produces a large hourglass
shit.
full of black midnight sand.
Yeah, okay.
You have 4 hours until planar midnight to hunt me down. Enjoy my home, enjoy the castle, find all of its secrets and treasures, maybe even some of the dangers.
Can you see me? I'm
Can't
invisible.
tell. Can't tell.
God damn it.
It's just kind of talking.
Okay.
And at that point,
Before he
vanishes.
leaves, I want to kick him in the balls.
He's a mist.
I'm invisible.
Nothing happens.
God damn it.
The mist vanishes, and it's gone. Time has officially started. Who fucked with the cards? God damn No, it's not. There you go.
He's a little bit.
Okay.
Well, he wants us inside our home. I guess he's looking for a good
Where
time.
are you rolling your d20s?
I'd like to stab the bush.
Sorry, I'm
Okay.
No, you're fine.
You find a little fern.
So it's gonna be under your skills, like say he
Cut it
just
up.
has to roll
There you go.
perception.
Why?
You'll probably
He said he was the land. I'm doing damage to him.
So
Can
I'm
you
I'm
not?
look at that.
Could you not hurt the nature? That'd be great. I'd appreciate it.
He said he was the land. I'm doing damage to him.
Could you not?
I have a
One
job.
way to cut wood.
Probably this.
I had a job that I was
Yeah, you can probably use
petitioned
that.
to do.
6,
I'm doing that job. I'm here for nothing if not results.
So there's
No.
nothing
Use
to
that
do.
and then just
Let's
focus
go
on
find
what
somebody
those
and do a
murders
murder
and
time.
then
Oh my
use
God.
the ability modifiers just for your.
Well, don't cut up
D20.
D20 bushes. They didn't do nothing. Plants are fine.
Okay, fine then. I would like to
Yeah,
charge
so-
full force
That was.
Yeah.
So that was
into
actually a 10.
Yes.
the second story window in the front.
Second story.
How are you getting to the second story window?
I have second story work. I can climb things very easily and just go in that way. It's a skill of the road.
I'm going. Okay, I'm gonna follow him, but I'm still invisible. Okay. I'm going to follow him and misty step up into the second story.
Okay. So where you guys are now, there is a iron fence that leads to the courtyard of the castle.
Yeah.
There is no actual castle that you get to without going through the courtyard first.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
Can I jump over the fence?
You
I'm
can try.
just gonna go through the gate.
You just kind of push it.
Yeah.
Swings over.
All doing some random shit. Just go through the gate.
All right. I'm gonna run up to the building.
Okay.
How far away is the building?
The courtyard is about 150 feet across.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna start walking across.
Okay.
Just gonna regular walking pace.
All right.
I'm following Taylor.
Mhm.
You're like,
She's
me.
smart.
I'm going to again cross the thing and go in through a higher
second
window.
story.
Okay. Are you just jumping and breaking through, or?
Sure.
Okay. So you get up to the front and you climb back up, smash through a window, and you come down and you fall an extra story, and you're now on the ground floor of a massive foyer.
hmm
And then right behind that, everybody else just opens the front door and walks.
All
He
right.
also said he was the building. I'm tearing it apart too.
Jesus.
Okay.
Hide your shrubberies and hide your windows.
All right. I would like to walk in and investigate this area.
Okay. Roll an investigation or a perception check.
16.
16. So what you can see is this immaculate two-story room with a giant staircase in the middle and several doors off to your left and right. And you see that atop the staircase are two small statues of dragons, and you swear for just a second you see one turn and look at you.
I would like to flop about on the floor where I already am and desecrate this immaculately cleaned house with all the mud that was previously on me.
Okay. And you can roll around in the dirt for a minute, that's fine.
Yeah.
Can I?
Fuck your house, motherfucker.
I'm gonna go into the door on the right.
Going to the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna make it to where nobody can still see me. I'm still invisible. Nobody can see me.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it to where they don't see the door open.
Make a stealth check to get that.
I'm just not part of my training.
Ada's gonna look down for herself.
19.
Just be like, do you need a
19.
bath?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Hang on, let me make sure it's
As
my
they're
modifier.
walking away, I'm gonna go out into the middle of the foyer and I'm just gonna scream, "Honey, I'm home!"
Oh, a 21 actually.
Okay.
And then try to see what happens. Anything there's
Okay.
supposed to,
So as you go out and you scream, "Honey, I'm home," you can hear over from the right the sound of an organ start playing. And it just this loud organ that's echoing throughout the entire castle. And Alicia, you can actually see in that room, it's a large dining hall. There's a long skinny table that could probably fit 20 people on each side. And at the end of that table, there's a massive organ, and it's being played. And you can see that the person playing it is that same specter-like figure that you had seen in the front of the castle.
Oh.
I'm gonna go up to him.
Can I throw
Okay.
something at him?
Sure. Something to throw?
Do you have a
Found
grapple?
candlestick.
You can find one. Yeah, there's candlesticks on top of the dining table. Sure.
Oh, that's
And
Okay.
then run the other way so he doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Well,
throw
it depends on how far into a room you are.
Okay. Make a dexterity check to see if you can aim the candle.
D20
Yeah.
plus your
D20
dex.
plus your dex.
Plus the what?
Your
Dexterity.
dexterity mod.
You'll no, above that. Ability mods. So dexterity is plus 4.
7.
7. So you pick up the candlestick and you see it. You just kind of chuck it and you turn and run before you even know where it goes, and you can hear it just kind of splatter on the ground.
So my athleticity now.
I would like to go up the stairs a little bit and try and knock one of those dragon statues off.
Okay. You're gonna just push it.
Yeah.
Make a strength check or athletics, I guess.
An athletics check.
Can I hear him start to push it off?
7.
7. You go and you push, and the stone statues are stupid heavy. All you do is wear out your fingers a little bit.
Can I come back out into the main hall? Okay, I'm gonna go up the stairs where he is, and I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave and try to knock it down.
Okay. At that point, everybody has to roll initiative.
I was just like, you're just gonna ignore the dude sitting on the piano.
Yeah. Oh God, I forgot about that. Damn.
You walked in there, threw a candlestick at him, and was like, nah, not at all.
Oh, then that was her end of the candlestick.
That's her.
I'm still
She
invisible.
just walked in there. She's
You
like,
can have
So this is happening now.
6.
This is happening now.
26.
26.
nat 20.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nat 20 plus
It
6.
flipped.
I got a 9.
I have a 2.
I got a 6.
Get a plus 5.
That's right?
Yeah. No, that's right. I got 16.
16. So it's 26
6.
dragon statues. Al, Daniel, Alicia, and Taylor.
I'm still invisible.
Not after you cast Thunderwave. Alright, so Sarah,
Damn it.
you are the start of the combat round. The tiefling wizard that was with you guys had just dropped her invisibility and blasted a wave of thunder up the steps.
Said, we're here, motherfuckers.
The two dragon statues begin to start moving.
Is that actually a 4-hour timer?
Oh, so like they are now alive.
They
and
are
they're
alive
going to
dragon
attack
statues
us.
that are going to eat and kill the things close to them.
Well, that's rude.
You
have
had
the
to
first
use your
reaction.
magic. You couldn't have just helped me push this thing off the second story.
I am a.
Stones
Wizard.
fall.
Can they?
Did it fall? Hey, did it fall though?
No.
How far away am I
It
from the
activated.
statue?
You were in the other room, so I'd say you're pretty far away.
You just heard.
You hear the clap of thunder coming from the other room. So we'll say you run back out from the room you were in.
My character's just in the middle of the room going, what the motherfucking hell is going on? What kind of people are in this damn party?
Why don't y'all let me go first?
Oh, well, see, it's not
You can
yours.
withhold your
You can
turn if you
cast
want.
any spell.
Yeah,
You can
you
make
can-
a random action.
Any spell, you can anything.
Can they hear vicious mockery?
Yeah, you can do vicious mockery on. It's your
Now
will.
it says it's hot.
It is hot.
It's full.
It's gonna have the light on. Put the fan
You can
on.
turn it off
No, it's the fan. Oh wait, no, the light is.
on the other side.
The lights,
on
I
this
think
side.
it's,
The light's
it's like
in the thing.
stuck up in there.
Yeah.
Is it? That's stupid.
You did it.
Well, I'm stupid.
I've got a cord that you can put on.
I can't reach it. Daniel, can you get up there?
Go, Daniel the whore.
There you go. We'll keep the mood light.
Can I use vicious mockery until the statue that cement makes it look fat?
Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can.
So,
I mean, I did want to insult his mama.
vicious mockery.
So they have to make a what?
Click
Wisdom
on
save
it, you
against
can
that?
see how it
Mhm.
works.
Hold on.
Oh, I love vicious mockery.
That one's the only one that I know. I insulted to take damage.
That's
I
the
don't know why I
makes you
pulled
look
that
fat.
up, but you see how it works there.
Yeah.
So it's gonna say what to roll for it.
They have to make a save against it.
They have to
Wisdom
make a
save?
save. Say wisdom save. It's a wisdom saving throw, or take 1d4 damage.
Okay. So they got a 12. So that's not going to beat your spellcasting modifier.
Isn't it half the damage?
It depends on what
Depends
level
on-
you cast it as.
That, but they failed, so they're going to take the full damage.
Mm-hmm. And that
So-
should proc it at the end of every turn.
Is it just the 1d4? Does it go up every level?
At every level.
It
So
goes
if you
up
wanted
every
to
time
cast
you
it at a
cast
higher
it.
level, then it would do more damage. You see that at the bottom.
Okay, so how do I?
You just expend a higher spell slot.
Well, Vicious Mockery is a cantrip,
It's a
isn't it?
cantrip.
Yeah, but you can cast it with a spell slot.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
want to do
Let me
that.
see.
No, you can
Cast
use
it
it
as a
at
higher
level 0. It'll do just the.
Let me see what it says on.
Because the cantrip is based
Okay,
on
so
level 0.
it says
you can
the
up
spells.
that.
No, it says the spell's damage increases by 1d4 when you reach 5th level. So you are level 10, so it's 2d4, not 1d4.
Okay.
Okay. So the d4 is the little triangle one. Roll that one twice.
I was gonna say cantrips
Okay,
will level up as you level up.
2,
I think most of them.
Most of them.
3.
5 points of damage.
No, 3 points of damage.
Oh, 3 total?
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie. It's the dragon statue's turn next.
I want it to hit me.
Well, Carl's the closest thing to it.
Damn it.
So no, they're both going to converge on you.
Me?
Try and bite. No,
No.
Carl.
Carl.
Wild how that happens.
That is nuts. I don't think a 12 is going to hit though.
Sure ain't.
So you are able to worm your way out and dodge back in front of it.
Cool.
Okay. Next was Dangler.
Alright, so.
What is it, Fonzie? Will you hand me a cup in the juice?
Yes. Here you go.
I think you're probably going to regret this when my mouth turns
I'm
black.
going to use Charm a
it
Monster
has
on
ink
the
in it?
one closest to Carl.
Black
Okay.
colored.
So that's going to be
Did you take one?
No, not yet, but I am.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
That's
how do I do it without getting on my
8.
face?
You flip it
I
upside
don't
down,
think
take it
that's
off
gonna be-
gently, because they haven't been in the fridge.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
15.
Okay.
So,
You
he
just slip
is now.
Gently.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful. It spills.
It's friendly to us.
Liquidy.
I'm gonna tell it,
It's
come
still
over
a
here,
bit.
baby.
It has advantage on the
both.
save because your friend was attacking it, which makes it a 12. I still don't think it. No, still don't think it
I'm
gets.
just gonna be, get over here, baby.
So one of them is now friendly to you.
The one's supposed to talk.
Okay.
We have
Well, they were both
napkins.
on them, so.
Well, that's good.
take one.
Probably not.
It was
Okay.
all poorly planned.
You're no. Yeah, you're next.
Sure.
I go last.
Yeah, because you, then her, and then her. Yeah. All right,
Okay.
Albert.
Okay, thank you.
Last.
Okay.
That's my costume, I guess.
So there's one of them that's left.
There is one that has been friendly. That has looks like it's ceased attacking you. I get to say everything in their turn, Or that's for now.
I
Or if
wish
they
I
do
had a
damage
legendary
you.
action.
There's something to break it,
It lasts for an hour.
or unless somebody damages it.
Doesn't say anything about damage.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay.
So one of them
Oh
is.
no, it says your companions do anything harmful to it.
Yeah. Okay. So one has been friendly towards you.
Okay.
The other one, not so much.
Okay. Well, I have a question.
Mhm.
Are these two statues friends with each other?
Yeah, I mean they look
It looks like they
identical
were
as
roommates.
statues. So
So by hurting one of them, is that going to emotionally damage the second one, and then he'll not be our friend anymore?
not as long as Daniel can maintain a spell on it.
Okay, cool. The one that's not my friend,
Mhm.
I'm going to swing at it with my short sword.
Okay.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Fantastic. This one for 6 damage,
Okay.
and then 2 weapon fighting.
Bonus action attack.
Or hold on. I think there's something.
Yeah. You just make a second attack with your offhand weapon.
Oh god. Frick yeah.
No. I have extra attack. I attack twice
Yeah.
whenever I take
That's the attack action, and the 2 weapon fighting you can do with other movement 2 bonus action. So you get 3 attacks per turn.
I don't think that's right. Cause it's I have 2 actions
Mm-hmm.
per turn.
Yeah.
And anytime I can attack twice whenever I take the attack action.
Okay,
so
so
I can do
4.
4 and
That's
then
4
bonus.
just actions, and then your bonus action 2 weapon fighting. So 5 a turn.
Give me that back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fonzie.
So I'm gonna do that
So keep
5.
swinging.
I'm gonna do that 5 times.
Roll 4 more times.
What does he have?
Paper towel.
Oof.
That's the
Nat
only
20.
thing we have to clean
That's what
stuff.
20's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Just put it over on
And that one will do 10 doubled.
10 doubles? Okay.
So 20.
Uh-huh.
Natural 1, so it's a 10.
Natural 1's not gonna hit.
Yeah.
It's a balanced dice.
That is a straight balance for dice.
A 19.
19's gonna hit.
Yeah,
7 points of
that's so much
damage.
better cold.
And then I have one more.
Big giggle juice.
Okay.
So much better cold.
In 11.
11 is not gonna hit.
Okay.
Alright. Was that with your bonus actions?
Y'all can't tell this is my breakfast.
Yes.
And dinner.
Okay. So as you're chopping away with your sword, you can tell that stone is hard to cut. Doesn't seem like you're doing as much as you should be. Alicia, it's your turn.
Make a con saving throw with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yep.
Why is that?
I'm casting Shatter.
Why is it a disadvantage? Oh, because it's stone.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Big brain.
Oh, that's a 5 on the die.
Frick yeah.
Wait.
Alright, for both of them.
For both
For
of them?
both of
Yes.
them.
That's gonna end the charm
It is.
on the other one.
It is.
But what if I make a high enough roll to like destroy both of them?
Just do what you want, but it's gonna end the charm on both.
I think you need. There's meta magic that could keep people from getting hit by it, and there's
Mm-hmm.
evocation for sorcery that could also do that. But
Yeah.
You're playing a warlock, right?
Wizard warlock.
Wizard warlock. So she could target the shatter on the
Yeah,
statues,
you know
'cause
what,
they're not
I'm gonna target just one of them.
just one of them.
Yep.
Okay, just the one that's not friendly to you. I'm
Yep.
assuming. Gotcha.
Are you casting that far enough away that we
Yeah.
don't get hit too?
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I'm gonna say, please come.
I doubt that.
Damn.
Shatter first round.
I'm still just standing in the middle.
Same.
I'm standing in the middle of these 2 giant things.
I'm just in the middle of the floor. Like, what the fuck's going on?
20 damage.
20 points of damage.
Am I affected by this?
No, since she was targeting the, I'm gonna say not organic material, it doesn't hit you. Yeah, it does not like that at all.
I
Yeah.
want it to hit me.
Okay. Well,
Are they-
Taylor's turn.
Are they flying?
No,
Or-
they're standing at the top of the staircase.
How far away is that?
30 feet, 30 to 50.
Can I make that movement
Sure,
in one go?
sure, you can use that. Say it's 30 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna go up there and I'll move up there and use primal savagery on myself
Okay.
to try and hit one of them with my now elongated fingernails.
Okay.
It was a 1.
Stone is hard.
Yeah.
Breaks fingernails.
Okay. Well, they go away anyways.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, can I cast Shillelagh
Okay.
on my quarterstaff?
Okay.
My body.
So?
10.
Alright. Sarah, back to your turn. One of the dragons is not friendly. One of them has, you can see some cracks and all from the spells that have been cast on it. So one of them's not looking as good.
How far away am I from it?
At this point, we're saying the staircase is 30 feet up, so 30 feet.
Can I tell everyone to move at least 5 feet away from it? And if they do, then do thunderclap at the broken one?
You can, but if they, at least with him, because he's in melee range, if he tries to back away, it'll give him an extra attack on it.
Same.
So that's his choice. Oh yeah,
Because I also went up there.
because they went up there.
And we wouldn't be able to move.
So
until
you
our
could tell
next
them
turn.
that, but it's up to them if they want to take it or not.
We also wouldn't be able to move until our next turn.
Then I'll go ahead and tell them to move and they can decide that later and I might attack later.
Okay, you want to hold Thunderclap for their move?
Yeah.
You can hold and have a
Yeah.
second action.
She can hold it until, and it can trigger on y'all's movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Dragon's turn. It super doesn't like the things they're doing to it. So I need the 2 people closest to it, Alan and Taylor, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Damn it! I need it to hit me.
An 18.
Okay, you
It's
take
like
half
a
of
dex, it's a straight 9.
this. Straight 9. You're
Oh,
take-
no, wait, a saving throw?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. 22.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. So that's. Alright, Al, you're going to take 10 points. Taylor, you're going to take the full 21 as it breathes its fire breath at you.
Okay.
Does any of it hit me?
No, it's just
God.
going at the 2 things closest to it.
I don't want to use my
Get close to it.
Go get in its face. The other dragon, who Daniel's maintaining the charm on, just walks away and gets back on its perch and sits at the top of the staircase. Alright, Al, you were next.
Okay. So the stone is hard, and it's not going to be something that does well when I hit it with a thing.
Yeah, it's very hard to slice open solid stone with a short sword.
Hmm.
Daniel, I can't really see the hourglass from where this.
Oh,
Let me know if it
stone.
runs out.
So we have 3
Yeah, don't
turns.
flip it, let me know it's not on the quarter.
Well then,
I know, I'm just saying.
I
I'm not able to see it because it's going to be below the thing.
am going to use a bonus action to disengage and back
Okay.
up a little bit.
Gotcha.
Is it just one set of stairs, or does it sort of
It's-
come up
it's-
and then split, and then that'd be one set of stairs?
It's one set of stairs and then it splits into a hall.
Okay.
So if you're just kind of at the top, you hadn't made it to the halls. So you can go down a hall or back down the stairs.
I'm gonna back down the hallway a little bit,
Okay.
and then create a bonfire on it.
Okay. That's a dexterity saving throw for it.
Yes.
That is an 11.
You had to get a 12, so you're gonna take
Mm.
2d8s. 6 plus 3.
So 9.
9.
Okay. It's going to take the full bit of that. Alright. Is that all?
Yeah.
Alright. Daniel, you're good.
Alright, so there's only one still up.
There's one, and it is now sitting on top of a bonfire.
That's funny.
To melt it.
To melt it.
Yeah.
You're gonna turn it into
Slashing
a
didn't
lava
work,
gold.
so slashing didn't work. Try melting.
Is everybody okay?
Mm-hmm.
I got hurt, but
I mean, I've been hit a bit.
fine, I guess.
Hmm.
I did get injured a little.
So if one of our characters dies, does that mean we're just out?
We'll come to that if it happens.
I'm gonna try to use Gus to make this bonfire have some more oomph, pump some oxygen into it.
Okay. Make an Arcana check to control your cantrip. Beat a 12, it'll do damage.
Doesn't do damage.
That's what I know, but the fire that's on House
Okay.
12 will do damage.
Arcana checks. Yeah, I failed.
Fail? Nope. Okay. Blah blah blah. Alicia, right? Alicia's after Daniel?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Make another con saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. It doesn't matter. They're both 3s, so.
First, yeah. Alright. I need another d8. I'm gonna steal your d8 again. Sorry. That's a 10. Where's my d8? Here it is. Cool. Oh, I have. Wait, oh god. Damn. Thank you. 18 damage.
18 points of damage. It is not having a very fun time at all.
And I'm gonna move closer to it.
Can you closer to it?
Yep.
Okay. Taylor, your turn.
Okay. There's one of them. How many left? So
There is one that's still aggressive. The other one has gone and sat back on its perch.
Okay, I am going to use my bonus action and wild shape into a giant constrictor snake.
Okay.
I did not like getting injured.
Okay.
So, she's going to be a giant constrictor snake, and she is going to try to constrict it, wrap
Okay.
around it, and hold it.
So you can grapple it.
Mmm, that's a choice.
It is an attack I have to take, though.
Okay. Is it an attack or is it a grapple check?
Oh, it's an attack and a
Oh.
grapple check.
Okay.
Does she need to take damage from
It's
being
a
on
nat
fire now?
20.
That's gonna hit.
Does she need to take damage from being on fire now?
Well, a couple things are about to happen, so
Okay.
let her finish her turn.
I don't know.
Can you do me a favor? Can you turn that camera where it's...
Okay, so
It's a little too much.
doubled is 20.
Let's get there.
28 bludgeoning damage, which as the druid, it is magical to overcome
Okay.
the resistance.
Okay.
And must make the grapple check now.
It doesn't matter because as your snake wraps around it, you squeeze and that stone dragon statue crumbles into dust.
Cool.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw because as it crumbles, you're going to fall into the bonfire that we're standing on top of.
Yeah, no, okay.
Mmm.
Dexterity saving throw or
Mhm.
okay. It's a dexterity 9.
9?
Yeah. I keep
How roll
rolling
your damage
nines.
for your bonfire?
I keep rolling 9s on me. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
5 plus 8.
Alright. The snake is going to take 13 points of damage, if that. I don't think that answers for him, but.
No.
No, we
not
don't
that
break.
one shot.
Alright,
How much damage was it?
13 damage.
13. Alrighty, that has ended combat. Our first combat for everybody.
I'm gonna not lose my head.
So you guys are now at the top of this stair foyer with some burnt rumble of what was a dragon statue.
Can I take a piece of it?
Sure, it's kind of hot.
Okay.
I would like to use Control Flame and set some more of the house on fire.
Oh god.
Okay. What are you going for? Are you going for the carpet, the stairs, the furniture?
The tapestries.
Tapestries?
Yeah, it's a castle. Castles have tapestries.
Okay. Alright, so as you are going through the hallway and finding different precious, valuable artifacts set on fire, you come across one at the end foyer, which is a portrait, and it's of 3 figures. One was that figure that you saw outside. One bears a remarkable resemblance to Alicia's character, just without the horns. And the other is a man that you do not recognize.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all just kind of stand nobly around. They have swords and shields and it's a royal portrait of sorts.
Mm. Is there a window nearby?
Sure.
Smash out that window, take the portrait, throw it outside.
Can I see it first?
Yeet.
Which portrait? The one of her?
No, the one of the 3
The
royal
one with
people.
all 3 of them? I mean, yeah, she was, the person that looked like her was in that portrait with the other 3. Yeah, you get it out the window.
You don't care. Don't want that.
It's gone now.
No, I'm gonna come back for it later.
Okay.
Looks valuable.
Oh. Okay.
Looks expensive. I can't be carrying it around on me on my person at the moment.
Okay.
Knockoff Dracula might want it, and can't let him have nice things. So I'm
Okay.
gonna continue to ransack this house.
Gotcha.
I don't think you're gonna
Hey.
like that.
Can I cast firebolt?
At?
Everything.
Does no one care there's a giant snake like 5 times as big as you now?
I mean, it's standing in a bonfire taking
It is.
14 damage every.
Combat is over. She
She
can move
moved.
freely now.
Yeah, she moved out of it.
Combat is over.
Set
She
it
can
on
move
fire
freely
again.
now.
I don't care.
But she just wraps around one of the columns.
Alright. So as you guys are making your way through the hallway and you're destroying all of his precious family heirlooms, where do you guys want to go? What do you want to do?
What's
What
around?
is? Yeah.
I mean, it's hallway of the castle, and you can see that these top hall is like bedroom, like guest rooms and stuff.
I would like to search around in some of these bedrooms as I go door to door setting things on fire to piss him off, to see if there's any kind of better weaponry or.
You're gonna search for okay.
So
Okay.
since he saw the figure where he is now, does that mean he's not playing the piano anymore?
You can go back and check.
Can I go check?
I'm
If
gonna
he's
go
not,
with
can I
her.
play the piano?
Okay. You go back and check. He's still there. He's still playing. That organ music has not stopped the entire time.
That was a picture
Oh, you saw a
portrait.
picture.
It was a portrait of the same.
Oh,
that I
okay.
threw outside.
I'm gonna
So-
walk up to him.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for anything?
Yeah. Roll for investigation, I guess, to see if you can find a weapon.
Investigation discovery. Let's see. That is a 9
Just tapping on him.
Tapping on him.
plus.
Are you tapping on him or are you tapping
Yes.
on the?
I'm
organ?
tapping on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over and lean on the organ and just.
Gotcha.
Does a 10 find me anything?
You find a kind of sword and shield mounted on a wall that is definitely just decoration, not useful in any bit.
Okay. I will take the sword.
Okay. All right. So you three have made your way back into the organ room.
Is he friendly?
It hasn't addressed you yet. He's
I
just
go into.
back
I'm just
to you.
behind everybody.
Still as a big snake.
Still is a big snake.
Okay.
I'm a fuck all snake.
I'm gonna tap on him again.
Okay.
What happens?
Doesn't turn around.
Okay, you
Keep
know
quiet.
what? I'm gonna put my face in front of his and be like, "Who are you?"
Think of like the
Okay.
basilisk. from
As you
Harry
go
Potter.
and you put your face around and you see the front of this figure, there's nothing there. It's just a shadowed back silhouette. There's no detail. There's no face.
Can I
Okay.
sit beside him and play with him? Play a duet?
Sure. Make a performance check.
It's this one, right?
Yeah. D20. Add your performance bonus.
Okay, I want to take my pen and ink and draw a smiley face on his unrecognizable face.
There's not a face there. It's just like an empty hood.
Can I pull down the hood?
So you're gonna scroll down. What do you
Nothing there.
Just
Save.
blank face?
And
Nothing, no.
All your
Air.
skill
It's
bonuses.
clothes.
Damn.
So performance, you get +4.
So, 20.
20? Yeah. You sit down and you just kind of take like an octave or two higher and just perfectly match the exact same song.
Cool. Can I try to pick him up?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the clothes and try to pick him up.
Pick up, and they just fizz through your fingers and go back and start playing again.
It's just a
Can I try to put the clothes on?
What are you trying to
You
accomplish?
keep trying. Save you some time. It's an illusion.
Oh.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
be like, hey, could you play something a little bit, I don't know, sweeter, nicer, funner to be around?
A little bit more sexy, if
A
you
little
will.
sexy.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I scoot over to where, like, since he's an illusion,
Mhm.
to where, like, he takes over the same place that I am and we play perfectly together?
Oh, that's sad. That's sad.
Yeah.
2 + 7 is 9.
It sure is.
You didn't get any response from the illusionary figure.
I am now the illusionary figure.
You've just
We are
completely
one.
recombined. It just basically just looks like she's not wearing that cape that was floating behind the thing.
Can I look running through the doors in the room?
Sure, make an investigation check.
Can I see what's under the table?
Mm.
Jesus Christ.
Just ground.
Checks is a 5.
Is there any food?
5. There's food on the table.
Is
Well-
it poisonous?
Will it destroy, or will it heal us if we eat it?
Find out.
Yeah.
So looking for hidden doors, you can't really see anything, but there is a door in the back that you can look through. There's like a little window in it, and it looks like it leads to like the kitchen area.
Okay.
The
I wanna
snake
go
is
there.
gonna like knock the door down and just go straight to her.
I'm
It's
gonna
just like
follow
swing doors. You just kind of
Okay.
go through.
Well, that's where the snake
I'm
goes.
gonna
would
follow
like-
the snake.
I would like to reconvene with them
Mm-hmm.
and just start eating things off the table.
Okay. So each place setting has a goblet of red liquid, food and all prepared on the plate, and you can see that at the very end of the table, like the headset of the table, is a massive, probably 8-tier wedding cake. Okay. What do we go for?
I would like to chug one of the glasses of red liquid,
Okay.
and then the place set before it, eat that.
Okay.
I'm gonna look
Write
around
down
the
some
kitchen.
food. Okay.
Can I tell if anything has happened to me, or did I just eat some food
Just ate
and
some
drink
food.
some red liquids?
Ate some food, drank a questionable liquid, but you've done that before.
Was
Yeah.
it good?
It's gotta tell me.
I've had worse things in my mouth.
There you go.
I'm gonna look around the kitchen.
You go into the kitchen?
You'd think some fucking rich guy might actually have some decent, shit.
Tasting dick.
What? Okay.
What?
Okay, so Taylor and Alicia, you guys have made your way into the kitchen.
Mhm.
Are you guys staying and playing with the piano more, or are you following?
Is there another room in the piano room or the organ room?
Mm-mm. This is like the dining hall, and then just the kitchen attached to it.
Here, I'll go
So-
into the kitchen with them.
Might as well make way along.
Can I grab something off the table as a snack and munch on it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
There's just plates and plates of all the food is already set and prepared.
Is there
Something that
room
looks
in
good.
the kitchen?
It's a large kitchen, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. As you guys make your way into the kitchen, you can hear just kind of a little quack, quack.
Oh
Right,
my
and
god,
you
is
can
it who
hear
I think it
It's
is?
it's footsteps.
I claim him. I claim him. He is mine.
You
He is
didn't
mine.
know what it is yet.
I think I remember who it is.
And there's a figure, and he's walking around, and he's holding like a very large pot. He's just kind of walking around, and you see this figure. It's a shorter human, scruffy hair, and you see that on his face is like a duckbill. He has one singular webbed foot, and smacking the ground behind him as he walks is a little bitty beaver tail, just bloop, bloop, every step. The webbed foot. Whack, whack.
Yeah, I remember.
I'd like to set the table on fire.
Okay. Alright. Cool.
And then just
So just
Barbecue all
leave
over the
back into the main hall.
back into the main hall. Okay. We want to deal with our kitchen figure first? Or
I'm
also-
going to claim him. I'm just gonna go over there, be like, hey, you're mine. And then, okay, hang on. Begin the service. Okay. So I have a spell, the Fawn Familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make him my familiar?
That's not how that works.
Damn it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna grab his hand and be like, hey.
Okay. His hand is very warm because he's holding a giant boiling pot of like some type of soup or something.
I'm gonna have a hard place putting that somewhere now.
Okay. He just kind of looks at you and is just like, hello.
Can I offer him the snack that's in my hand?
Sure.
Can I offer him a
Does he
sock?
want it?
Yeah, he'll have to set the thing down, and he'll just kind of take it and just swallow it whole. There's no chew, there's no lip. It's just in the duck bill and then gone.
Does he like me now?
He hasn't seemed violent to you. Okay. So Al, as you make your way back into the main foyer, you know that you had set a bunch of shit upstairs on fire. Stole a bunch of shit. Broke a big dragon statue. Things should be in disarray. And as you walk back, everything is immaculately clean. Both dragon statues are at the top of the stairs.
Oh,
That's weird.
The little mud pile you made on the floor, not even there.
It all cleaned it.
Listen up, Wish Dracula. I need you to come out here right the hell now and come get some of this ass whooping. I am done asking nicely.
Okay. Alright. So as you say that, and you guys are in the kitchen, the little figure, he introduces himself as Cyrus. And after he eats his food, he goes, "You guys had my food too? Did you like it?"
I didn't try it, but I would love to try the soup that you're holding.
He'll go get it like a ladle, and just hold it in front of you. It's still scalding, boiling hot. You want him to pour it in your hands? He'll do it.
Go.
And
I'm going to immediately, so whenever it falls
you
into my
take
hands.
2 points of burn damage.
Okay. So even though I have this burn damage now, I'm going to ask for another one, and before he drops it in my hand, I'm going to cast Ray of Frost
Okay.
and just kind of cool it down a little bit.
Okay. Sure. As he kind of does it, and you combine some frost particles in your hands, and as the soup pours down into your hand, it steams up, and it's nice and lukewarm now.
You want some? I cooled it down for you.
It just kind of looks like I'm not supposed to eat it first. The masters get to eat first.
Well, there's no masters around here.
No, master's nose. Master's nose.
Well, too bad. And I'm just gonna stuff it down his throat.
At that point, I'm gonna walk up to him and go, "Hey, honey, I know it's rude to bother someone while they're eating, but where's the big daddy around here? I want to have a little talk with him."
Make a persuasion check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. He just kind of listens. He says, the masters comes and go. You can't keep track of the masters. Mistress stays in her room. I can bring you to Mistress."
That could be fun.
Okay.
After seeing that everything is
That's
fixed
normal.
that I destroyed
Mhm.
and getting no response from anything, I'll go back into the dining hall and assumedly the table will not be on fire.
The table is all back to normal. Even the plate of food you ate has
And then I will proceed into the room where everybody else is.
into the little kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys, as you make your way into the little kitchen, the group has now, they've just kind of been drinking soup with their hands at this point, and they're all kind of clumped together. And Cyrus will pick up the big pot of soup, which is about as big as he is. He's about 3, maybe 3.5 foot tall.
Can I grab it from him and carry it for him?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hot and it's heavy, but it's not something that's totally difficult. It's just difficult for him. And he will just kind of start waddling away, and this little duck foot and his little beaver tail will slap the ground as he walks, and he'll lead your way out through the dining hall and back into the main foyer, and then he'll continue forward to the other hall.
Before, you know what? I'm not gonna do that today.
No?
I'm not gonna be that person today.
Choices.
It's a choice,
Okay.
So,
and I'm making it.
if he's doing that, does he climb over the snake? Because there is a 40-foot snake in this room.
He's just walking. He hasn't noticed it.
Okay.
He's just walking.
Just hasn't noticed a 40-foot snake.
He doesn't care.
Okay, why
Not his
have
job,
I
he's the
not
chef.
noticed the 40-foot snake? What's
I
going
I
on
don't
with
know
the
why I
40-foot
haven't.
snake?
I don't know why no one's noticed the 40-foot snake that you
Can I
have
ride
been
the
able to
40-foot
walk
snake
into
so
the
I don't
room
have to
with.
walk?
Sure. If she lets you.
Well, to say technically, I don't think they should have been able to get into the room because I didn't move
No,
anywhere from
this
the
is a big
doorway.
room.
This kitchen is huge.
Oh, are you a
It-
40-foot snake?
Yes,
Oh.
I went in the room first, but I didn't move from the doorway. I
Did
just
she-
sat in front of the
Oh, you
doorway.
pulled up
Yeah,
behind it?
that's
Oh.
why I was like, I don't understand why no one's noticed the 40-foot snake.
I thought you were just slithering through the door.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then yeah, there was a big fucking snake in the way. the kitchen is big enough to fit 30 or 40 different servants. It's not an issue
But
of
yeah,
space
no,
there.
she'll move out a little.
I had intended to walk in there and just be like, oh, what the fuck is that thing then? Throw the fake sword at it.
I mean, y'all saw me transform into it, but.
Yeah.
Alright, so Cyrus goes back across the foyer and goes to the other main room, and this room is much bigger, and you can see that it's kind of decorated like a, not circus, but it does kind of give that circus vibe. And there is a large wooden table in the middle, and a elderly woman who is sitting at the front, and she's just kind of sitting at that table. And you can see that there's a large crystal ball. There, she's shuffling a deck of cards, and she's just kind of leaned back, and she says, "Welcome. I've been expecting you."
Hello.
Is there a trapeze in there since it's all circusy?
It's more of the like fortune tellers,
Gypsy type.
gypsy type. Yeah, gypsy's a
Oh
good
god
word,
damn,
not
I
circus
wanted to
thing.
swing on the trapeze.
Well, hey there. Are you miniatures by any chance?
The name's Madame Ava.
Nice to meet you, madam.
You remind me a lot of my
Nice to
late
meet you.
wife, Jimmy's mom.
And your name?
Aw, I'm Roxy, the Riot.
Very, very nice to meet you. And your friends?
My friends?
Unimportant.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm gonna go up to her, grab her hand, and just be like, "Hi, I'm Hella."
Okay. She doesn't reciprocate in the handshake. Her hand just kind of shakes
Okay.
with you as you do it.
Yeah. Hey, I see you have some tarot cards there. What's going on?
Are you perhaps interested in your fortunes?
Yes.
Is it free?
Hey,
has
freaks,
a
come get
price.
over here. That you want to tell our fortunes.
What's the price?
I know my future already.
Lame.
So I'll just kind of meander about the room and
Just kind of walking around.
look for valuable things.
Okay. All right. So she'll tell you that the price can be paid through many ways.
Such
Monetary value is not important to me.
as? Such as?
What if he'll fuck you real good?
I will fuck you real good.
Love you behind?
Persuasion?
At that point. Yeah, at that point, persuasion. Go ahead. I'll go
That's a 19.
ahead. 19.
He shakes his worm in front of her a little bit, just you're real good.
You can see that she's kind of, she takes her cards and she starts kind of, just is a little distracted and makes eye contact for just a little bit too long. And then as she'll go and she'll set the cards down, she's like, come, take a seat. And as she says that, furniture from about the room just slides up to the table. And there's little wooden chairs up at the other end of the table.
Can I do a backflip over the chair as it comes towards me and be like, nah, I'd rather stand?
Sure, make an acrobatics check to backflip.
So you're saying there's like chairs?
Yeah, the chairs just magically go.
15.
15?
Are they like coming behind us?
Yeah, they're coming from like the edges of
Just
the
kind of gracefully sit down and just prop my legs up on the table.
just ride. Yep.
He's
So
good at it.
You take your backflip and you're able to jump over and keep standing as the chairs scoot.
Can I pull my chair once they stop? Can I just kind of and just drag it over to next to her, sit next to her?
You're gonna sit on the other side.
Uncomfortably close, yeah.
Okay.
Uncomfortably close.
Okay. So she'll take her cards and she'll shuffle the deck some more, and she looks over to you and she says, "You seem mighty eager. Why don't you pick the first card?"
That's what I was going for.
Okay. Let me know which one you pull.
Ah, so that's what the cards are for.
Ooh, the priest.
The priest. All right. This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. Look for it in a place once holy, now desecrated.
Where?
Where the
I'd
cards
assume
say.
she means
okay.
there's a cathedral somewhere around this property.
At this point, I'm gonna use message and whisper, and only me and her can hear this. And be like, "What is your meaning of being here? Like, what are you doing here?"
I tell fortunes. And she says that out loud so everybody hears.
What is our secret?
Alright. Cool. So whoever else wants to have their card next. Pick one. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna ask her and be like, "What is mine?"
Dictator.
Let's see. Alright. This card tells of a powerful force of good. It's a symbol of great hope inside the castle, next to the throne fit for a king.
We're running out of sand, you guys.
Okay.
Come on.
I guess it's my turn. I have the Paladin.
Paladin. This is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword made out of sunlight. I see a sleeping prince, a servant of light, but the brother of darkness. The treasure lies within it.
So there's a prince.
Okay. Should we leave one more? Whoever wants it.
I'm not engaging in this, so it'll
Okay.
be.
I'm a snake. I literally can't pick anything off the table.
You can like go.
Slap it with your tail.
And
With
then
it.
slap at your tail or whatever. Or if she sees that he's not participating and the snake seems somewhat interested, she'll reveal the last one for you.
Sure. The Dark Lord.
Hey, Najee.
Your enemy is a creature of darkness. Its powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. Everything ends in the crypt.
Snake is just gonna hiss.
Okay?
Just bow up over the table and hiss.
So, madam, just a question, but how accurate are your fortunes typically?
Oh, I've been blessed with a great many powers by the Night Mother. Mother Night use me to see all things. They may not be self-explanatory, but they always come true. Sometimes there's a second meaning.
Is Cyrus still around?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He at this point has like taken out his little soup cup and has started pouring soup next to her while we're there.
Can I ask him where the throne room is?
Mhm.
Does he answer?
It's on the east wing in the second story.
Not
Where's
really.
this crypt at?
You asking Cyrus?
Mm-hmm.
The crypts are the basement level. The royal family, all of the members are there.
Can he join us on our quest?
Make a persuasion check.
Ten.
10? He kind of hems and haws and is just like, there's lots of chores to do in the kitchen.
I
At
just
that
pick him up
point-
by the scruff of the neck.
At that point, I want to cast Charm Person.
Okay. So you save on that?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Well, that's an 11.
Are you casting on Cyrus?
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm going to make him follow me.
Okay.
So he is charmed until one of us does.
Damages him.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. He just kind of, he's like hooning and hawing about, I've got all these chores but I didn't really get new friends, and he'll stay and hang out for a minute.
No, he's gonna follow me.
Okay. Yep.
And I'm gonna take my rope. I'm gonna tie it around my waist, and then tie it around his waist, to where whenever I start walking, he has to start walking.
Okay. He's much smaller and much shorter than you, so he's gonna walk a little bit slower. He's gonna slow you down a bit.
I don't care. I'm just gonna walk my regular speed. I'll
Okay.
just drag him.
Alright, as you finish tying the rope, and Madame Ava bids you all farewell, and you make your way out of the fortune teller's room, back into the main foyer. Standing center of the foyer is that spectral figure appears back in front of you, and it looks at you and it says, "Come on now, you haven't gotten anywhere close. Would you like a hint?"
Yes.
Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself, Riddler. I'm coming for you.
Oh, I wish you would. Tell you what, I'll give you all a boon, and just all I ask in exchange is a taste of my dinner for tonight.
I'm gonna hold my arm up and be like, here you go.
You offer? Alright.
You seem familiar to me.
Okay. As you offer your arm up, that spectral black shadowy force just
Now,
instantly
Before
whooshes towards you.
he touches me, can I cast Vampiric Touch?
Sure.
Alright.
Okay. And it is going to take your arm.
15 to hit.
Okay. 15 does not hit.
God
And it is going to then bite you.
As he bites down on her arm,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to take a short sword and go to try and cleave his head off.
Okay. Alicia, you're going to take 14 points of piercing damage from the bite, followed by 28 points necrotic damage.
I think I'm resistant to necrotic damage. Hang on.
I would have liked to cast Gift of Gab to change its memories. To think that it already did.
Okay.
Is that
That's-
possible?
Yeah, sure. You can do that. What's the save on that?
Save is a. Wait, is this a save or persuasion?
So how much did I take?
It was 14 piercing, 28 necrotic.
Hold on, that might not have happened.
But Daniel might be doing something here.
Damn, that hurt.
There doesn't seem to be a save.
Creature of your choice.
I'm
Everything
done.
you said
Full
within the
with
last
it
6
for now.
seconds. So it's not gonna change his memory. It's gonna stop you from what you're thinking of is modified memory, which is a wisdom saving throw. Okay. All right. So you're gonna take the bite damage,
Yep.
and you wanted to swing at it with the sword.
Yeah, go to lob its head off.
Sure. Make your attack.
Oh, wait,
Crit.
that's an attack, right? I can
Yes.
use Hellish Rebuke.
You can.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, wait, can you do it first or do I do mine first?
22.
22 to hit or 22 damage.
No, 19 plus 9, that's a crit,
To hit.
Okay.
and 22 points of damage.
Gotcha. And you wanted the hellish rebuke.
Yes.
All right.
Make a
Give me damage
dexterity
for that.
saving throw.
22.
Okay, well, she's still gonna get hurt pretty bad. Alright, I need d10s. I'll just use this one d10. Wow. 3 damage.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez.
Half.
3 damage half.
Yeah, I rolled a
so
2,
one.
and then a 1, and then a 1. So I
Well,
rolled
that would
5.
be 4. Oh, 5. Oh, 3 is.
3 is
okay.
half.
Okay.
3 is half.
Gotcha. So 3 and then what was your damage?
22.
Okay. So
25 total.
as it bites you, and you let out that black hellish energy, this black flame spit from your body, and now you come around with that sword and you just cleave, and its head just disappears, and the whole thing shatters into black spectral mist, and then right behind you reappears. Come on now, that's no fun. You need something with real power behind it.
You're behind me right now. You're real power. Why don't you join me? What do you mean? You can help me defeat you.
You know, if you told us where you
What?
are, there's some real power behind you.
What kind of?
I mean, that's some
For
sound
second
logic
thought,
right
you
there.
can stop trying to fuck these two. Meet me right here, right now, IRL. Fuck your little black magic bullshit,
Say it's an illusion.
and we'll get involved.
No
Alright.
damage will actually be
As
done.
you say that, the specter whooshes up its hands, and appearing in front of it is a hand axe with a silver handle. It says, "This is a weapon. Who wants it?"
Can I grab it? I'm gonna grab it.
They'll offer it to you since you offered the sacrifice. That is a holy axe, and it will do an extra 2d6 to undead.
Damn. Alright.
Okay. And once the axe is taken, shadows back disappear. Okay,
Is that 1 hour?
it's 1 hour.
Okay.
How many hours did we get?
You have 4.
Yeah, so we have 3 left.
Can we go find the throne room now?
Okay, sure. Yeah, Cyrus will lead you through the castle, and
I'd like to go downstairs to the crypt area.
you're gonna go by yourself.
Is anybody else gonna come with me? Perhaps a big snake?
I was gonna say, the big snake was told he would be in the crypt, so he's going to the crypt.
I'm gonna follow those two.
Prince or dead people?
Hey, what?
Prince.
Good
What?
luck.
Seems like a little bit livelier up there.
Because we might find.
It's all gonna be deadlier
Other
whenever I
weapons.
show up to anywhere. I could have attacked him twice.
It wasn't a real thing. So
Yeah,
it doesn't
I know.
matter.
How would I add that to my inventory? What is it called?
Something I made up, the holy hand axe. I don't know.
So what did your fortune say?
Lead hand axe.
Yeah, the holy hand axe.
What's the stats on it?
Seems very
It's
familiar.
a regular axe, so it'll do, I think an axe damage is a d6, and then it does another 2d6 radiant damage to undead.
Yeah, what did your fortune say about the throne?
If
She
you need me
had
to
one about
repeat
the
your,
throne, and I had one about the throne.
if you need me to repeat any of the fortune things, I haven't wrote them down, so I
She
can do
had
that.
the dictator.
Yeah.
Dictator, yeah, was the one about knowledge and the throne room.
So
What?
you like just zoned out, so we
Okay.
were trying to make sure you were okay.
Yeah. My ear hurts really bad.
Okay.
Okay.
So are we in the throne room?
I'm trying to figure out where everybody's going. So you two wanted to go to the crypts, or
Yep.
3 of you wanted to go to the crypts.
And then
They're going to the throne room, right?
They're
I'll
going
follow
to the throne
them.
room.
Yeah, I'll follow them.
Okay.
Me and the big snake going to the crypts.
Gotcha. All right. So make a investigation check to get down into the crypts. Whoever, or yeah, both roll, or somebody can roll twice.
Oh my god. 4.
Mm.
I have a +9 in investigation.
I am bad at investigation. for some
7.
reason.
7. So you walk around the ground floor of the castle for a minute, and you can't find a basement level. There's no stairs that lead down. Don't know where you're going.
Hmm.
Looks like he's gonna go follow the others then if we can't find the crypts.
Okay.
I'm gonna just start punching the ground to
Okay.
try and break the floor.
Okay. Cool. All right. The 3 of you make your way into the throne room, and what you see is a large, like long carpet that leads to a throne on the stairs, and sitting on top of the throne is a very large tome.
A very large what?
A tome, a like very big old book.
I'm gonna go up to it.
Okay.
Can I open it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
What does it say?
Okay. So you open up. Do you open up to the beginning, middle, end?
Beginning, then make my way to the end.
Okay. So you open up to the beginning, and it says, "The following is a first-hand account of Lieutenant Tatiana Lestrain."
Oh, I remember this.
And it talks about it's like a a military record, and it talks about leading the armies, their inventory, their stuff like that. And it goes on like that for a few minutes, for a few pages, until the tone shifts and it changes, and it talks about King Barov and his army and the men that are led into this valley, and they're trapped and surrounded. And it doesn't look like anybody's going to make it out until a figure that nobody knew rides in on a horse black as night and is able to completely single-handedly decimate the opposing forces through fire spells and all sorts of other different kinds of stuff. And that figure is Strahd von Zarovich, the heir to the throne of King Barov. And at that point, after that, you can see in the writer's tone that it stops being such a metaphorical, this is my job, this is my business, the lieutenant to Strahd, who's now the commander, and it becomes more of a personal reflection, almost like a diary. And Strahd and Tatiana have developed a relationship. You keep reading? Make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I change my mind?
No.
You can.
While she's reading, I'm gonna go around and just investigate the room, see if I can't find the prince that I was told about.
Can I do that too?
Yep. While you
Can I
guys
go sit on the throne?
Yeah.
Does anything happen?
But
It's a very large, very big chair. Yeah. Roll for investigation.
16.
Yeah, that's a nat 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
This room is completely empty besides the three of you, the chair and the book. Alright, with the 16 you're able to continue reading, and it talks about Strahd and Tatiana's personal relationship, and then it stops and it abruptly changes that Strahd, as the commander of the army, has been sent away to foreign lands to go conquer in the name of his father for King Barov.
Does it give intimate descriptions of the size of his penis?
No. No.
Stuff that could be used against him.
It does not talk about
Daniel's
this.
dead. He's
It's the
dead.
best part.
I know what the first thing I'm doing with my hand at.
Alright.
Daniel's fucking dead.
I'm playing a horror, but goddamn.
It's information you might want to have known.
So it sucks that Strahd has gone off and has gone off conquering and destroying neighboring countries. And then it says that while Strahd is away, while Strahd and Tatiana is away, King Barov had a son. And the son's name was Sergei. And
Is he single?
we'll get to that. And that King Barov, since Strahd was doing such a fantastic job leading the army and doing all that, had stripped Strahd of his title of heir and made Strahd just a general in the army, and the younger brother Sergei was now next in line to the throne.
Is he single?
You keep reading?
Yes.
Wisdom saving throw.
26.
26. Yeah. So you keep reading, and Strahd and Tatiana eventually come back from their conquest to meet Sergei, the younger brother, who at this point is a young man. They've been gone for 15, 16, 17 years, nearly 2 decades. And Sergei had grown up just hearing stories about Strahd the Conqueror and about how amazing his older brother was. And so the only thing that Sergei wanted to do was go off with Strahd and go do the things that him and Tatiana had been doing. And Tatiana and Strahd had wanted a break from the military, from the army, so they decided they would take him on a journey to discover a hidden magical temple up in the top of the mountains. That temple is known as the Amber Temple, and it was supposedly the holder of dark magical secrets. So Strahd and Tatiana and Sergei set off into the mountains to go find it. And the book does say that they did find it. The details about what's in the Amber Temple, those pages are torn out.
That's what I was looking. Okay.
And it just says that they return, and upon their return, Strahd was to be sent back off to the army, and Sergei was to take the throne. To take the throne, he needed a bride. And the bride their fathers picked for him was Tatiana. And Tatiana, being leader of the armies and hero of the people, said that she would do it, that she would take the queen title, but it would be in title only, that her heart would always belong to Strahd. Do you keep reading?
Yes.
Okay, wisdom saving.
That one.
Take 2 levels of exhaustion.
Okay.
And as you try to pull your head out of the book, it's been several minutes now, and she's just been staring at this book. It feels like to you like it's been days. And the words on the last couple of pages just scramble and bludge together. None of it's legible. You just come back with a massive migraine.
How much is left in the book to read?
Do we see that she's like?
Yeah, you see that she physically has to pull herself away from the book, and it winces.
My hand more. She'll be like, "Honey, are you okay?"
Can I pick up reading where she left off?
Mhm.
How much is left in the book?
Not a lot.
You feeling
It's at the
okay
end.
there?
Okay, I want to pick up reading where she left off.
Okay.
Horns fell.
Make a wisdom saving.
No.
Okay.
Alright, so you
She
got
got
it.
it.
I'm just gonna use message to Daniel's character and be like, I need to find the Ember Temple.
We're standing next to each other.
I know, but I'm trying to keep her from her.
Why?
I don't know
She's
why.
reading the
I
book.
don't know why. Okay, never mind. Sneaky. Okay, I need to find the Ember Temple.
What's that?
The temple that Strahd went to when he came back with great power.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, you need to do wisdom saving?
Yeah, she's gonna try and finish the book.
10.
10. As you go and look, it just looks like a weird, dissonant language. You can't intelligence any of it. It's hard to see.
Can I try one more time? No.
Do you want to try one more time?
No.
I need to know how it ends.
So, I'm being
Well,
told to go read
technically,
the book.
only Alicia read
Before
the
I
book.
go
She's
read
the
the
only one
book,
that
I'm
knows
gonna
what the book
use
says.
So
cure
she
wound,
didn't read it out loud?
cure wounds on Alicia
Can we
over on
compare notes at the end?
hello.
You can
over
ask
there.
her.
You can ask her what was in it.
Yeah, you can ask her character what was in the book,
I
but
use cure wounds on hello.
she is the only one that read the book.
Honey, go rest up.
Okay.
I'm using
you
cure
rest.
wounds on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna rest first.
Would Cure Wounds get rid of the exhaustion?
It would give you hit points back, but
Yeah.
to get rid of exhaustion, you need an actual rest or restoration.
But she did take damage earlier, so it does something.
She has to take
Yeah.
damage.
I'm down to 42.
42. Oh, it's the 8s.
If we wanted to do the short rest, would we take out an hour of
You
the
would
thing?
lose an actual hour of time.
Okay.
What?
This
Yeah.
game is taking real life time.
Because for a short rest, you have to
I'm
do
gonna cast
at least
this
an
second
hour.
level. Maybe for yourselves. Maybe 2d8 plus.
Do I need to do a strength check to break the floor?
He has been trying to break the floor the whole time.
Alright, so I'm going
What's
to
your
use...
end goal with breaking the floor?
He's
I
trying
need to go down.
He's trying to get to the crypts.
Okay, that's not how that's gonna work.
So I'm
I
going
need to go down.
Not how that works.
So
you just
22.
get to the slab of the house.
Alicia,
There's
you
no.
22 health back.
Fuck
Damn
yeah.
it.
And
Hey,
then
so
I guess
can I-
I'll try to finish the book.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I cast Arcane Recovery?
Yeah, you can do that too. As well as all that.
I meant like
17.
17. So the end of the book, it kind of flash forwards, and it flash forwards to the day of Sergei and Tatiana's wedding. And it talks about all this other stuff, and that Strahd was still out on a conquest. He couldn't have been there for it. And it says it talks about the beautiful reception, the whole land was there. blessings for the King Barov and Queen Renota and all of that good stuff. And then a couple pages are missing, and it starts again at Sergei's funeral. And it doesn't say what happens or how they've got to that point. It just basically says, "This is the last page in my diary. Rest in peace, my husband Sergei."
So this was Tatiana's diary.
This was Tatiana's essentially work journal that she had turned by the end of the book into a personal diary.
Kira's just gonna start tearing up.
Yeah, love, you lost it.
Alright, so the two of you that had tried to go find the crypts, you can meet back up into the throne room with everybody else.
I did.
Are you gonna join back, or are you just gonna keep punching the floor?
I'm gonna give up punching the floor when it does not yield to me. And
The floor does not yield.
the floor does not yield to me. And with a sense of enragement, would like to search the ground floor for more stairs again.
Okay. Make an investigation check. Are you searching for stairs to go up or stairs to go down?
Stairs to go down.
Um,
Stairs should be like good woman. They must go down.
can I ask like Cersei?
Does
is
a
that
14 help?
Cyrus?
14
Cyrus, yes.
lets you know that you're on the ground floor, there's not another bottom floor, and that the only stairs will go back up to the second floor.
Well, then I would like to wander around the outside of the house and look for some sort of church type area where there's a graveyard and stuff of that nature.
Okay, cool. Alicia, what were you saying?
Can I ask Cyrus where does he know anything about the Amber Temple?
No. He's not really about the
Am I there yet?
Yeah, he's met back up with him.
I would like to start to constrict Cyrus.
No, dude.
Do it.
I will wrap around Cyrus and start constricting him and kind of like drop the card out of my mouth like, "Crips, now." Tell me where the fucking crips
Okay.
are.
Are you conscripting to do damage, or are you just...
No, just
give him
to
a hug?
intimidate him.
Just give him a hug. Okay, make an intimidation check with advantage.
Okay. Fuck. This isn't gonna end well. I have negative.
Okay.
Oh boy.
They're both 14s. 12.
12. So at that point, he gets real scared, and he'll say that the crypts are outside underneath the chapel.
Okay. I was hired for Strahd. I know he's in the crypts. I'm going to the crypts.
Okay.
The snake will leave to go outside the building.
Okay.
Well, actually, we'll go to find him.
Yeah, you'll find him. You'll find him out in the backyard area of the castle, and there is a large chapel-like area, and you can see that there's a graveyard spattered around it, just in kind of like a half moon semicircle.
Can I ask Cyrus if there's anywhere else where we might find weapons?
No. There's the ones on the wall, but they're just really decorations.
Then I'll follow her.
Okay.
I'm going to go back down to that like the area with like that
The dining room and the organ.
Yeah.
I wish
No,
I'd
no,
be
no,
paid.
the lady outside.
Oh, the fortune
Yeah.
teller? Okay.
So I'm gonna go back out there and ask people about the Amber Temple. See if I can't find any information on it.
Okay. So you go to the fortune to Madame Ava, and she'll tell you what she knows about the Amber Temple is that essentially it's a legend and a myth. No one's really sure if it exists, and if it does, it's at the peak of some mountain far off.
Do you know which way?
Mountains.
Mountains.
North.
Can I, so north?
That's my guess.
All right. Come with.
Nah, I'm gonna go with her.
I am going to cast Phantom
She's
Steed.
coming to
That
the,
sounds like a lot of walking.
she's coming to the crypts.
I'm going to cast Phantom Steed, and I'm going to create a large horse. I'm going to get onto it and start riding north.
Okay. So are you done? You done?
You're leaving.
I'm
You're leaving
leaving?
the campaign.
Oh.
You're leaving the
No,
campaign to go
no.
to the mountains somewhere else.
I'm trying to find the temple. No, I'm
No,
not.
you were fucking off to the
We're all
mountains.
confused at why you're finding the Amber
You were
Temple.
fucking off way
We were
farther
hired
than
to
you
kill
were.
Strahd, and you're like, I'm gonna go to the Amber Temple instead.
What's wild about that I have this job to do is I'm gonna fuck off from that as soon as possible and as far
You're
away.
leaving the campaign? Okay.
No.
Yeah. It's like you're gonna go weeks away at this
Oh,
point to
this
go.
is weeks. Oh, okay.
Yeah, to get to the temple by horseback, it's weeks, maybe months. It's like a different country.
You were just
Yeah.
you were leaving the campaign.
She's been so obsessed, it's
We can
just
use
like
fast travel,
focused
right?
on the, just so
Not
focused
today,
on
it takes
this
real
thing.
time.
The rest of us
Alright.
want to get paid.
Well, then I'm gonna go to the fucking crypts.
Okay, everybody's making their way out to the crypt.
Yeah.
we all
Okay.
would like
Making
to
our
do
way
that.
downtown.
Making
Look
our way
around,
Yeah.
see what happens.
Downtown, you walk fast, faces pass,
Yeah.
Your
you
whole
see
back.
that there is a
Crypt.
chapel.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
So which one do you want to get into?
There's a chapel and a what?
There's a chapel and then a graveyard that kind of like semicircles around the back of the chapel.
I would like to search for a shovel.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the back of the temple.
I'm going to the chapel.
Does
Go to
a
the
7
chapel.
find me a shovel?
No.
How big is
Empty
the chapel?
graveyard. The chapel, it's a single story, very large, just kind of open space, pews and all. There is a large steeple at the top of it. Stained glass windows that decorate it. It's a fairly large building.
Like, okay. How big?
Like space wise,
With what?
width wise across 1,500 feet.
I was going to
It's a
try
good
and just
job.
crush it, wrap around and
Yeah.
crush it.
It's a full on church.
I was just gonna crush it.
Okay, so then I
Can we
guess
search the church?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Snake will go in it.
Oh.
Snake is still there?
kick in the
Snake will
door.
go
Yeah.
inside
Kick in the door?
church.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow the snake. I want to keep that door
Everybody's
wide
walking to the
open.
door. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the back of the church.
You're gonna go walking around to the back. Okay, so walking around to the back. We'll get back to you. Once you guys come into the church, you see that there's just rows and rows of pews, stained glass windows that the moonlight has shined in, and it's making different colored reflections and all on the ground and the floor. And there is, standing at the kind of pulpit preacher's pit, there's a singular man, actually an elf, standing there, 2 swords on his side, and he's holding a small amulet that has a crystal imbued in the middle of it of a raven.
Snake will just bow up and hiss.
Hey, honey, how's it going?
As I walk into the church, I'd like to create bonfire on myself.
Okay. At that point,
This is not what a burn victim should do.
I
jump
now
back.
know why he's a burn victim.
Yeah.
alright, so
Crazy person.
at that point, we're rolling initiative.
Okay.
Everybody roll initiative.
He's rolling initiative to attack himself.
What happened to me?
I was going to try and intimidate him, but okay.
Well, you cast a spell at him and he's not happy.
I didn't cast a spell at him, I cast a spell at me.
You cast a spell and he's not happy.
He doesn't know that I've done that. As far as he can be concerned, I stepped into a church and burst into flames.
Deception?
Deception check?
Yeah, you're doing that. He's
Deception?
not happy. He's coming at you whether you want him to or not.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at him bursting into flames like,
Well, I guess
damn, I thought I would have done that.
I'd say this from an inside check because he's just straight attacking.
Alicia, around the back, you can see that there is one just massive, what's the word for it? I'm blanking.
Altar?
No. Not
Stained glass?
tomb.
Is it a thing in the ground?
No, the
Cemetery?
grave's above the ground.
That's a
Crypt?
That's a crypt.
Crypt? Yeah, crypt.
No, crypt is the
Crypt
underground.
is the underground, but there's
Mausoleum.
Mausoleum.
Thank you, Jesus. There is a giant mausoleum that you can walk into.
You're the son of a funeral director. You should know that.
What is inside of this mausoleum?
You go in and you walk in and you can see that there are different, like, in the walls, just like slide out like graves, and staircases lean down.
Okay, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself and go downstairs.
Okay, cool. We're gonna jump back into initiative for everybody.
Can I say fuck you to this dude and cast Dimension Door and just transport us
Yeah, you-
directly to the crypt?
You can take you and one other person.
Who wants to come?
Me.
I ain't taking you nowhere. You on fire. Snakey, you want to come?
Snake will go through the dimension door.
Snakey's gonna come.
Okay.
So it leaves me and Daniel to fight
You
this
and
homie.
Daniel and homie who has charged at you.
Okay. Well, I rolled an 8
Okay.
for my initiative.
Daniel.
It's a 7 for my initiative.
All right. He's gonna go first. All
They
right.
might die, but you know.
I'll be alright.
All right.
He shouldn't have set himself on fire.
He did send himself on fire.
So
He
he's
can
gonna
have
run at
space
you,
to
and he's
stay.
going to take out his two short sword or scimitars. He's gonna swing both of them at you for a 14 and a 13.
Yeah, neither of those are gonna hit, bud.
All right.
Got
So
your
once he
word.
gets into range with you, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's not a great thing to have happening to me, but okay. That's a really not great thing to be happening to me, but okay. Does a 15 do anything for it?
A 15 fails.
You should just run away.
So you're going to be taking 21 points of psychic damage as he rushes in towards you, and you can just see and hear behind him just massive, massive ghostly spectrals, and they're screaming, and this noise just pinches your brain.
So I take how much?
You take 21 points of psychic damage.
I'm glad this didn't happen to me last.
I like how the girls are like, no, fuck this. Out. We,
Alright.
So then I guess I would go next.
You're up next, yep.
we peaced out.
What's in there? Oh, those are drinks. You
This
want
is
to-
not gonna be great for me.
So he talks.
What soda's in there?
Ooh,
Orange
orange
and
soda.
Can I...
So would you throw me whatever one you get to?
Yeah. And we got
Sam.
Ooh, blue. I'm reaching in.
I would like one as well, please.
Do y'all even know who you're fighting?
No, don't care
Fighting a
who.
random ass person?
Don't care who we're fighting. I would like to cast Fog Cloud and dodge roll out of the
Dodge
everywhere.
Okay.
I want to try it.
Ooh, barrel.
Barrel.
Thank you.
To kind of just, you know, be not here where this man's gonna keep doing a bunch of wisdom damage to me.
Okay.
Not bad, but
So I guess as I do that, the whole chapel fills up
Yeah,
with a
so
bunch
you'll
of
fall
smoke.
cloud and just kind of back roll away back out into the graveyard area.
No, I'm gonna roll to somewhere inside the chapel
Mm-hmm.
that is away from here.
Okay.
Kind of, you know, hiding somewhere that's not where he thinks that I am.
you're still gonna
Okay.
fight him.
So make a stealth check with advantage.
Can you open this for me?
A stealth check with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay.
only disadvantage of having nails, I still have not learned how to.
So
Not from
he's
the
running
side.
away?
He
Not-
is
Yes.
Dark Souls rolling to try and get somewhere not where he's going to take psychic
So when
damage.
it's down.
Does a 19
Is that
get
right?
me out of there?
A
I'll
19?
try that next
Well,
time.
you're hidden as far as you can tell. Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, cool.
Is this turn his or?
Yeah, this is his turn.
You should just disengage. He's rogue, right?
Yeah. Well, he's fog cloud stuff to get him advantage and all sorts of stuff. So
Yeah.
he's trying to hide from it, not really just get away.
Yeah, he's not trying to escape. He's just hiding.
Got it. At all?
Yeah.
Okay. Daniel, your turn.
The girl's fucked off.
Yeah.
The girl's fucked off. He disappeared. I'm just sitting here with the man with 2 swords.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a bunch of fog.
Come in peace.
Hey,
It'll come in your
okay,
piece.
so I remember, so with message, I can cast it through walls, like if I know the person.
Yeah, you're just within.
Yeah, as long as you
whatever
know the
fit. Yeah, as
person.
long as you know who you're talking to.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast message to Daniel, and I'm gonna be like, I found the crypt.
Can I respond to message?
Yes, you can.
You can respond to this message.
I can.
Yes.
So
We'll be there soon enough.
A little busy right now. I'll join you shortly. Have fun with the dead people.
What's happening?
Whole bunch of goon
It goes-
shit.
It just cuts off.
Whole bunch of goon
Yeah.
shit's happening
They're-
right now.
they're fighting.
That's crazy, man. Okay.
So I'm gonna use the spell Fast Friends
Okay.
on said dude. I'll be like, hey man, calm down.
Mhm.
I'm just looking for a good time.
Okay. And that's what, wisdom saving throw?
I'll wink at him real quick. That's wisdom
Pulls
saving
out
throw.
your dick.
Alright.
Show us your dick.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Even with
indeed.
advantage, that's a 12.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So,
Fast
what does that thing do again?
Now what does this do?
If he can understand me, he becomes charmed for an hour,
Mm-hmm.
as long as I'm concentrated on it.
Yeah.
Just gonna tell him, hey man, calm down. Let's have a little chat.
Okay. He just kind of looks at you and
We
it's
have
just
a
like,
friendly chat, dude.
what do you want?
Just curious, what's going on? What you doing here?
I'm protecting the Master's amulet.
The amulet you were looking at when we walked in?
Yes.
What is it?
Can't protect it if I don't have it.
Why?
It's a very valuable, very powerful magical artifact.
What makes it so powerful and valuable?
You ever heard of things called the divine?
No.
Dadgummit.
You can tell.
I mean, I can be divine if you want me to, but that's
After
the
hearing
closest I know.
valuable, I would like to pickpocket.
Sleight of hand him.
Yup.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
He is charmed.
Yeah, I was gonna say advantage just with charm, but it's disadvantage because you're in fog and you can't really see what you're doing, so it's just a straight roll.
I mean, he's also distracted talking to me.
But the and not being able to see is gonna
Advantage.
they're gonna balance
Plus
out.
disadvantage. Plus advantage.
They don't stack. Just one and not the other. Yeah. Just a straight roll.
I hope your sleight of hand is high.
Does an 18 get it to me?
An 18 does get it to you.
Oh. Then fuck off. Fuck off as fast as you can.
Immediately. I will. Is he still holding the scimitars? Or has he sheathed them?
He still has them, but he's loaded. And he's not holding them threatening, but he still has them out.
Okay, so I have the amulet
Mm-hmm.
from. Was it on his person?
It would have been like on like a chest pocket.
How many disadvantages is it to take a thing out of his hand?
Put
Oh
a,
my god!
put
Just
a
the
rock,
one,
put a
but
rock
sitting
in
around,
place
you
of
look
the
like
stone so he doesn't think anything's missing.
Yeah. It's just the one disadvantage, but
Still trying to learn about this divine here.
Don't steal anything else. You got away with the stone.
Yeah, but I could
Come
also
to
get
the
one of these
crypt.
nice scimitars
Come to the
that I assume it's a lot better than the thing that I have.
You should message him and tell him where the crypt is so he comes
Oh,
to the crypt.
well then I'll just fuck off.
Alright, I'm gonna cast message and be like, hey, y'all need to come to the crypt like right now.
okay.
I'm busy trying to steal things.
What did you already steal?
Everything that's not nailed down so far, but
So we're having like a mental conversation while talking to this guy.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah, you're just having telepathic conversations.
would that break his
Then-
concentration?
It doesn't break his. He's not the one casting.
So
Then
I'm just
y'all
gonna be
should
like,
come down
alright,
here to
I
the
think we
crypt."
settled things up here.
And I'll sneak out the door that I came in then.
I'm
Have a-
assuming that was you
Door,
that just
door,
grabbed the
yeah.
amulet out of the mist.
You have a good day.
Daniel, actually make a perception check.
To
See if I
know
see
this.
if
You
I
even know that
I mean, he
stole
told me he just stole something.
Well, he's telling her. Message only is a.
Oh, okay. I'm not in it.
Yeah.
Perception's gonna be 11 plus like
That did not beat whatever
5
his state.
something.
So your hand
That would
was.
be 16. His sleight of hand was what?
It was like 18.
I still have my
Yeah.
modifier. It's 11
Oh.
plus my mod.
At that point, I'm just
16 in
gonna.
total.
18 to steal it. He doesn't know them.
You saw what you're assuming some type of figure kind of walking around through the fog, but it yeah, you have no idea exactly what went down.
just gonna take that and
I'm gonna be like,
put it right here.
run to the back of the church, like right now. That's where the crypt is.
Okay. So you two just kind of leave this man in the church.
Yeah.
Enjoy your amulet. Have a good day.
Okay. He just kind of like nods, okay, and as you guys leave, you make your way back to the crypts. The stairs lead down to the crypts.
I'm invisible.
Okay.
Why is she invisible?
Cast invisibility, I guess.
Yep.
Alright. So what's the order that we're going down these staircases? It's a single file type of staircase.
I'm
I'll
assuming
be
he
first.
fucked off first, so.
Well, I'm saying that you guys would have met back at the front of the crypts with everybody.
Well, then wouldn't they have already been down in the crypts?
Yeah.
We're already
They were
in
in
the
the
crypt.
Y'all already started your way down?
Do you have a spell that speeds up a short rest or no?
You can do like those three.
I
in
don't
the
know,
crypt.
but we teleported directly into the crypt.
Oh yeah, you dimension
Yeah, we
door.
did.
Yeah.
We dimension
So you
door.
two are actually in there first.
I don't know. You tell me.
I thought you said you had a spell that would do that. Catnap, that's what it
Go,
is.
bugger.
Can I Misty step to the bottom of the stairs?
Sure. So we'll just say that happens at about the same time. You won't be able to hold your invisibility while you Misty Step, but
Okay, well, instead of using invisibility first, I'm gonna use
Misty
Misty
Step
Step
and
and
then
then
invisible.
invisibility.
okay. So the three of you just kind of all appear at the bottom of the crypts together.
And then I go poof.
Okay. All right, and you can start making your way down the stairs.
Yeah.
Who's going first?
Me.
You just walking down?
Is there a handrail?
No.
Can you cast catnap on me while they're doing that? How long would it take them to come down?
Couple minutes.
These are like broken stairs.
Yeah, catnap should work then.
Just regular stairs.
It's just regular stairs, single file.
I
Pitch
assume
black
there's some
dark.
sort of a trap laid as he's asking us if we're just gonna walk down the stairs. But sure.
Yeah, don't. Metagame.
So eccentric.
Once we get
I'm just
into the
walking.
crypt, I want to cast catnap on her.
Like
Okay.
to dolphin dive down the stairs, please.
Like as soon as Dimension Door is in, that
Okay.
way it should be back to normal.
Make a dexterity check.
And while they're doing that, I'm gonna cast investigation to see what's going on around
Dude,
here.
Taylor, what is up with your fucking dice?
Is it another
I'm
problem?
sorry, would you like
No, it's the opposite problem.
Oh.
Are they
One
too
was
good?
a
So it's a 9.
Oh.
Was it a nat one?
No, it's a 9.
9 total?
Would you like
Wait,
the
am I
rest
doing
of
just
it?
a straight dexterity, or is this an athletics?
No, it's
Since
just a
I'm
straight dexterity.
okay, yeah, I rolled a 4 plus 5, so it's a 9.
Okay, not acrobatics.
I would assume it would be, but
I
whatever.
mean, it doesn't matter at this point. You just kind of flop yourself down the stairs. You don't. It's kind of graceful. You don't take any damage or anything. You just get down there. Daniel, you just following that.
I'm just walking. I'm not
Just
diving.
walking.
I'm not teleporting. I'm just gonna walk down the stairs.
Okay.
Fonzie, if you're gonna go by, go by.
Okay.
Got a dolphin dive.
So,
It's the most efficient way to get down the stairs and not get bitten by the zombies.
so you're catnapping. Does that take the hour, or how does the
No,
catnap work?
so catnap lasts for 10 minutes,
Mhm.
but as long as you sleep for the whole 10 minutes, you wake up with the effects of a short rest.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna say as soon as Dimension Door is done, I'm gonna ask her to put me through a cat nap, so I'm sleeping while they're fighting for those 10 minutes.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 20 for investigation, so
Well,
that'd
it
be
gives me
29.
all of my wild shapes back, and it gives me my health
I,
back.
mean, I don't know if we're fighting per se.
Don't
Are you
know,
still
we're going into
asleep?
the crypts, so.
Are you still a snake?
No, If
Yeah.
I went to catnap, I would have fallen asleep and back to human.
Okay. So you natural 20 to investigate the crypts.
Yes.
Alright. This kind of catacomb crypt-like area,
I'm
it
sure.
is massive, and there's hundreds of graves down here, and you can see that it's everything from important members of the town to all of the military members. There's a couple of, like, generals and whatever whose graves are kind of raised up a little bit and are a little bit more nice and a little bit more ornate. What are you looking for?
What was his name? Cyrus? No, not Cyrus. The brother.
Sergey.
Sergey.
Looking for Sergey.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. So you're able to get to very back. There is 2 rooms, and one is like family's chambers, and it has It has King Barov, it has Queen Ravenova, it has Tatiana, it has Sergei, and it has other members of the Barov family that are buried there.
So what exactly happens during your short rest again?
You get your health back.
You get some health back. and
You
some
get-
spells
yeah.
back.
But I don't. I get spell slots back.
Mhm.
Can I go to sleep with her?
Yeah, I think
Sure.
you can cast it on yourself.
Yeah. you
Okay.
cast
I
it.
can do it up to 3 people.
Ooh, I'll join in that.
You
Okay.
get your help, some of your spell
Yeah.
slots back.
Okay.
So they took a nap while we were.
So
She
how-
said, "Hey, I found the thing," and then took a
I
nap.
imagine we
Yeah.
wake up when they get down because it'll be
Yeah.
10 minutes by then.
Okay.
Probably,
Sure.
We wake up when y'all come downstairs like, what the fuck? Oh, hey.
As I flop down the stairs.
You belly flop to the bottom of the stairs.
That's what wakes us up. Like, what? Okay.
Yeah.
Sup, bitches?
Okay.
It's been 10 minutes. Yeah.
All right. So, go into
I got
the rest and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you guys following Alicia into?
I'm invisible.
Oh, you guys don't know where she went.
Can I try to peek inside the tombs?
Make a strength check to see if you can pick the lid up.
Well, if she took a nap with us, would she still be invisible?
I'm assuming she
True.
won't. Well,
Well, if you woke back up and recast it,
Yeah.
because you would have got your spell slot back. So
Yeah,
I'm assuming
I'm
that's
gonna
what you were
recast
doing.
it, yeah.
Okay.
Nat 20.
A natural
Jeez,
20
yes.
strength check. Yeah, that's 2 nats in a row. Jeez.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So this crypt, this sarcophagus is insanely heavy, and you just find like the exact spot where you're able to wedge your hand under and just slide it to the side.
What's in it?
In it, you see a skeleton with fine clothes that are sort of decayed, tattered, and stuff like that, but they were very nice at the time. You can see that there's like military, like medals and stuff on it, and you see that on his hip is a hilt of a sword.
A hilt of a sword?
Mhm.
Is there a sword? So like a just a
It's
hilt,
just
no
the
sword.
handle. There's no blade.
Oh.
While
Can I
she's
take it?
doing all that, can I search the rest of the crypt?
Are you searching the rest of the family, or
I also would like to search the crypt.
okay?
Everybody roll to search the crypt.
How many
Everybody can roll
family
to search
members
the
are
crypt.
there?
So
There's
many bones, no good
4
ones.
by name.
I'll take one. You
Or
take
there's
the
4
other.
that you know by name. The prince, Tatiana.
So what
Which
are we
one
doing?
did she open?
I'll search the
Investigation?
I'll put
That's the one Alicia's on.
Sergei's.
Sergei.
Sergei,
Yeah.
Is
Do
this
you wanna
investigation or
open the prince
insight?
one, since that's your card?
Investigation.
I can do the brother.
A 13.
That's the one she's on.
Sergei.
Sergei is the one she's opened.
Then the
Take-
prince.
That is, Sergei is the prince.
Take a-
Brother.
Isn't there a brother?
Sergei is the brother who's also the prince, the son of the
brother
king.
who?
The brother of Strahd.
That one. That's who I want to search.
You want to
She's
search
doing
for
that.
Strahd.
Yes, the brother of the.
The brother of the brother.
They are both brothers.
Got it.
There are 2.
Let's not get rich.
Okay.
There is not a tomb for
Well, that's
Strahd.
rude.
He's still alive. He's still walking around.
Ah.
He's the one
Oh
we were
yeah,
hired
isn't
to
that the
kill.
vampire?
He's the vampire. Yeah.
He's the vampire we were
Oh,
hired
shit.
to
What
kill.
about his love? Tatiana.
Tatiana does have a.
All right, I'm gonna look for her.
The other 2 people,
The king and the queen are the 2 that are named that you know.
I'll look at the queen.
I would like to search the king.
Okay.
Investigation.
I would
13.
like to search the rest of the room.
Just everything in
13.
general.
Yeah,
Okay.
all bones.
13 on Tatiana's.
Yeah.
It's a 6.
As you open, you're able to open up and peel that
Oh, wait, this is a
sarcophagus
strength?
lid. No,
this is insight.
Um,
Investigation.
you open that, and there is no body. There's no corpse. There's a dusty coffin floor, a little bit of spiderweb.
Rude. Okay.
Taylor, you're looking at the queen.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 6.
A 6. There's a couple decades old skeleton corpse that was wearing a fine dress at one point. Here's some fine jewelry if you want to try to take some of that. Rings,
Sure. Yeah.
crown.
Sure, I'll take that.
Okay. You'll pop a little ring off and just get a little bit of finger that comes with it. But,
That's normal. I deal with dead bodies anyways.
okay. And
18.
I had the king.
you were doing the king? Okay. You see that buried with the king. It's similar to the queen. Fine clothes, fine jewelry, and everything. And the king has a like scepter at his hilt as opposed to a sword blade.
Okay. Does he have his crown with him?
Yes.
I'll take his crown. I will take his scepter. Is he wearing a cape?
Sure.
Take the cape.
Okay, sure.
And femur as well.
Okay.
Why not? Damn.
Sure.
Take one of them with me.
Cool. Alright. And you were looking for
I got 18 to the rest of the room.
remember. Okay. As you're kind of keeping watch while everybody's digging through the thing, you can hear a just kind of whooshing sound. Just the wind has come blasting through the crypts and it is bone ice cold. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay.
10.
Interesting. How much time is left in that round?
15 minutes.
Yeah, but
Probably around a quarter.
Okay. We're just gonna stop at that. It's a pretty good stopping point, so we're gonna take our break. Yeah, we'll just keep that. That's a good. That's a good enough stopping point. We'll take a break, and we'll come back in a couple minutes. Everybody, stand up for a minute. I know we've been going for a long time.
You wanna stop?
You want to end stream or just
Yeah,
stop recording?
let's do both.
Recording. Alrighty, so nice. Right. We are back from our break. Welcome back to Monsters and Morons, the Halloweener special. Our lovely group of morons had just investigated the crypts to find the Baroff family when a howling gust of wind poured through and chilled all of you to your bones. All of the any light sources you had are blown out, and it's now pitch black in this crypt.
alright, I'm gonna fix that. Give me 1 second.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Oh wait, I'm invisible, never mind.
What is it?
It's
I
dark.
thought I had light, like the celestial light, but I forgot this is not my regular character.
Alrighty. You guys have just found the crypts, done the things.
I have produced flame.
There we go. Clock's ticking.
I can make a little thing in my hand, flame, to see light.
Okay. You produce the flame, and it does give you a
Sheds a
little
bright
bit
light for
of like
Tim.
candlelight.
No, bright light.
It does not. It is very dim. It's very dark in here. It gives you just enough to where you can basically see around your hand.
Is it magic darkness? Okay, I was about to say.
So,
So you now have just essentially the palm of your hand is just a very small little flashlight.
so then dark vision will do nothing for me.
It is still dark.
Okay.
Can I? Okay, so I have the same spell, which is darkness. Can I cast it to override the magical?
To make the darkness more dark.
No, to like, I don't know, to make it dark and then like pick up the spell and like make it light. Or is that not gonna work? Okay.
Stacking more darkness on top of darkness just makes more darkness, unfortunately.
Okay.
Great Kingdom Hearts.
What is darkness?
Darkness.
What
Darkness,
spell?
darkness, light, friendship, darkness,
Light,
darkness,
darkness.
something, keyblade.
What spell?
Mayonnaise. Darkness.
It's a. Okay, so what level of darkness is he using? Because it can only fill a 15-foot radius for me, and that's like level 3.
This is more than 15 foot. This is the entire catacombs.
Okay.
I'm going to put my hand on the wall
Mhm.
and then scream really loudly into the catacombs and follow the sound of the echo.
Okay. You're just screaming, you're not saying anything. You're just...
Hey, bitch! ¿Dónde estás? Me llamo Te llamo.
Well, see, I have Dispel Magic, so I could get rid of it, but I have to know what spell level he's casting it, so I know
So
what
like
the save
everything that's
is.
going on is just
Can
darkness.
I
Darkness and
It's
darkness.
just darkness, 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 something darkness, friendship, keyblade, darkness.
can I cast an Arcana check to see what spell it is?
Sure.
Taylor,
that
you
looked
wanna-
like you were going to ask a question a second.
You want to give me some advantage to see what the spell is?
I can help you.
You could both roll.
Oh, what am I doing, Arcana?
Yeah, to see if you can identify the source of the magic darkness.
Yeah, it's a 9 on my roll.
I will
27.
Yeah.
This is magic from an incredibly powerful magic source. It's stupid more darkness than darkness should be.
Do I know what spell it is?
It's not just darkness.
Darkness,
it's
darkness,
advanced
darkness, advanced darkness.
Because darkness is light. Boy, darkness is darkness. So light is darkness.
Can I polymorph into the antidote for darkness? So I guess pure light?
Polymorph, you have to be a beast.
Damn.
So,
Well, this thing seems beastly.
Angler,
With how dark
anglerfish.
it is.
In other words,
Cure
there's
blindness.
nothing you can do against the darkness. It's magic.
Okay, then let's just go
DM
ahead and walk
darkness.
forwards because, like, we can do this. What else is there to do?
he's got his hand on the wall.
It's magic DM darkness. There's nothing you can do about it.
You just walk along
So-
the wall to see what you find
Okay.
and hope you don't
Can I
die.
remember my surroundings?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you guys are in the crypts. You know that there was a long kind of hallway where the lesser important people, their tomes were. And then at the end, it separated into 2 rooms, and the room you went into first was the family's room, and there is a second room that you guys have not been to yet.
Okay, I'm gonna find my way over to that.
Okay. Putting your hands on the wall and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
it's,
and then I'm
it's
gonna-
easy enough to get to see where you've been before and see where you need to go or where you haven't been. You can tell what direction you're going into.
Okay. I'm gonna go into their other room.
Okay. This door to the other room is very heavy and it appears locked.
Okay.
Set it on fire.
You can try. It's
So-
stone, so
So if I cast my Find Familiar, can they go into the room and see if they can't do anything?
your familiar would have to be something that could either go through, under, or around the wall or door or some way, or open the door.
I'm going to create a rat familiar
Okay.
and have them go into the room, and I'm gonna see through their eyes, see what they're going through.
Okay. Cool. Were you setting the door on fire, or were you just?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Create bonfire on door.
And the fire blasts up at the door, and you can see there's just a little tiny little cinch spot. This is a thicker door. You're gonna need more firepower than that. to blow it
Wait,
open.
if you're doing that, don't waste that because it's pure dark. Your rat won't be able to
yeah.
see anything.
Okay, never mind then. That's right.
Well,
Okay, so for that,
Waste a
instead
spell
of
slot on that.
What would you need to see in that? True vision?
You won't? I don't know.
True sight or
We'd have to know what the type
blind
of
sight.
spell is.
Owl's echolocation thing is not far off. Some kind of way to see that's not just regular vision. Some type of magic vision. True sight, devil sight, any of that could help.
I'm a bat.
I'm a bat now.
That's the sound bats make, sure.
I believe you.
also can I so I have Ultra Self. Can I do like a darkness adaptation? Ultra Self. That way I can see a little bit.
I'm trying to think that. So that's not a typical use for that, but is that a cantrip or a spell?
It's a spell, level 2 spell.
Okay. If you're if you're willing to spend the spell slot on it, I will say that it gives you a very dim kind of like gray vision for about 10 feet to where you can see just right in front of you and everything's in black and white.
Oh, actually, okay, hang on, here I am. Okay, so with Blink, okay, so with Blink, I can enter the ethereal plane, and I can see stuff, but it's in black and white. Whenever you said black and white, I was like, I know that sounds familiar. So can I use Blink to go into the other plane? I can still see around me.
You can't interact or touch anything
Yeah,
or do
no.
anything, but you can see what's around you. Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so you back into the ethereal plane, and you can see the rest of your friends and party members are kind of hands on the wall, just kind of walking around looking for some type of light source or something.
What can I see around me?
The dirt floor of the catacombs, the stone walls.
Can I go through the door?
On the ethereal plane, I think you can.
You can go through
Yeah, I
walls
think
and
you
stuff,
can.
yeah.
You can
I'm
move
gonna do
yourself
that.
through the space.
You can't interact with anything.
I know. I'm just gonna go through it.
Okay.
What's in the room?
In this room, you can see that there is one singular coffin.
Okay. Okay, so
Still no light source.
Yeah, no, you guys are still. I'm not gonna say fumbling or anything. It's just it's hard to see. It's just dark in here. You do have the dim light from the flame, so it's not that you're totally blind.
Can we just walk really slow and feel around things and see what we
Yeah,
feel?
yeah. You've done that to know that there is a large stone door into the room. It's the only room you haven't been into down here.
Get a strength check to open the door.
Sure.
Well, that's not gonna work.
What is it? You know?
No. It's a 3.
3. No, that is not gonna work. You're correct.
once I'm in the room, I can like blink back into
Us.
like the regular plane. So
Mhm.
I would still be in the room, right?
Yeah, you would be back into your spot.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You back
Yep.
into the material plane, and you're now in a dark room, which you know contains one singular coffin.
Can I go towards the coffin?
I'm gonna bang on the door, try and light up whatever's in the coffin.
Okay, so bang on the door. You can hear behind you now, though.
Oh, can I try to go open the door?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You go to that and you fiddle, and you see that there is a lock, but you can just kind of like latch it from the other side and unlock the door.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. I'll make sure it's up.
Oh, that was convenient.
What was it?
15?
15? Yeah, you kind of pull and you kind of struggle a little bit, and it just kind of and you're just slowly kind of getting it through. Now since you're on the other side, if you want to push and help, it will speed this up. You need guys looking out for you?
Nope.
I can try to help push, and it's the
I
second
can
take.
try to
What does the nat 1 get me?
A broken foot.
For the nat 1, you go to give it a second push, and that's just as soon as she had kind of jerked it forward a little bit. You just kind of, there's nothing there, and you fall forward an inch.
A 17.
17, and
To help
now
push
with
the door
everybody,
open.
with 4 different people pushing on the door. The door is heavy, but it's not that bad.
Okay.
You guys are able to open the door. And once that door opens, and it just kind of swings open, you see on the wall, torches
Which
that
one?
emit a black
Oh,
light.
that would be a 1.
Your modified 1.
Yeah.
No, that'd be a 1.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
not
not
much
light
help.
source.
These
Torches.
torches light up and they suck the darkness out from around them, and the flames on the torches turn to this eerie black light, and you're now in dim light lit by black fire torches. You see in the center of the room one single coffin.
I would like to take one of those torches.
Does my light now
No.
become bright light since the darkness went away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, can I use control flame on those?
You can try.
Okay, I'm gonna try to use control flame.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. As you go to control the flame, and you're able to move it and kind of adjust it, and whatever magical force that's controlling these torches just whoosh, sucks it back onto the torch.
Okay.
I
I'm
have,
gonna go open the coffin.
I have an open flame in my hand. You know that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
making sure you know I have an open flame in my hand.
So I'm gonna be
Still
like,
have to
hey,
steal a torch.
you come.
You
come
can hold
over
the torch
here.
all you want, but it is on fire with that black fire.
Oh, I forgot about this.
It's a. Yeah, I'm gonna hold the base of the torch.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you can hold it, but it's under a continual flame.
I'm gonna
That's
try
how
to,
torches work, yeah.
I'm gonna try to open it too.
Okay. As you reach up, as you approach that coffin, you hear from behind you. You were warned. You know it all ends here. And you lift the coffin lid, and you see laying in the coffin, arms folded, eyes closed, Roxy.
Who's Roxy? Oh. Okay.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
Absolutely 100% deceased Roxy in this coffin.
Aww.
Oh! Oh!
And at that point, everybody needs to roll initiative.
Wait, are we about to fight him?
Um,
Bruh, you said they were ours. What did you do?
To die.
I'm dead. I don't know.
What did you do?
I'm still confused.
Wait, can I cast Spare the Dying on him?
He is dead. It is too late for that.
how long has he been dead?
3
you can
hours.
make a medicine check for it if you want to try and look.
12 for initiative.
Well,
An 11.
an 11.
8.
For initiative or for medicine checks?
Medicine check.
This corpse has been here for at least months.
What do you have for what?
No, I can't help
For
him.
the incentive?
I could reincarnate him if he were 10 days.
You have
but-
the initiative bonus.
Initiative right there.
Okay, so initiative.
Okay.
Alright,
22?
22.
For,
3,
oh. No, 12.
12, 22, 12. Just initiative. 6,
23.
23. Alright, Stride got a dirty 20. So it's going to be Al, Sarah, Daniel, and Alicia.
So Daniel gets to be Strahd now.
Daniel Strahd now. Bye, guys.
The fuck?
Well, you said Strahd, then Daniel. As in two separate people.
Al,
Strahd, Daniel. That's it.
Al, Sarah,
Daniel.
Daniel, you, and Alicia was last, right?
I got a 12.
So Daniel's
okay,
right.
so you're last. So
Daniel's right in the middle.
yeah, it's you, Sarah, Daniel, Alicia, Taylor.
All right. Cool.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fine.
What is the that scepter that I got from the king?
Mm-hmm. It is a very
He
intricate
gets to sit on my head
wooden
anymore.
scepter.
Do you need a
Wouldn't you say?
Mhm.
Fantastic. I would like to plunge at him with this wooden with this wooden scepter
Okay.
and stab him in the heart.
Okay.
And I would like to attempt to do that 5 times in a row.
So you're going to have to make a an attack roll, a straight attack roll, no bonuses, because it's not a weapon you're trained in. Or I guess you add your strength, but not the weapon proficiency.
Wait, what type of weapon is it?
It's a wooden stick.
It's a wooden stake.
Oh, a stake. Okay.
16.
16 will hit.
Cool.
Just roll all, and then I'll tell you which one's hit.
15.
No.
14 won't hit. 6 won't hit.
Nope.
6 won't hit.
Alright, cool. So
It's not
damage on the wooden
anymore.
stake, I'll say it's
Stabbing a vampire in the heart with a wooden stick.
D4 plus your strength bonus. You treat it like a dagger, but it's wood. So.
It's a wooden stick in his heart. It's horseshit. It's supposed to be the thing that
His
works.
turn. I'd like to make it.
We'll get to that at the end of his turn.
Okay.
Wait.
Alright,
Wait.
You said a D4?
Yeah, D4 plus your strength bonus.
After he does that, can I cast Gaius?
Okay, so it's
Gaius?
4 points
On your
of
turn,
damage.
Okay.
4 points. Alright, 4 points. You have resistance, so you take 2. So take 2.
What does he have resistance against a wooden stake? That's the thing that kills vampires.
Not this vampire. Alright.
It's horseshit.
You wanted to take a
That is
legendary
actually.
action?
Wait a minute.
So wait,
Right.
I've taken 2 so far? Or?
You haven't. You've taken 2 points of damage.
Alright.
You want to take a legendary action?
Yes.
I don't know how he has
Thanks for
resistance
coming
on
closer.
That. That's
Let me use a
confusing.
bite on him.
Go ahead, roll for it.
He is a vampire. He shouldn't have
Plus
resistance
9
on a
to
wooden
hit.
stake. But whatever.
Non-magical piercing.
Does a 17 hit?
No. Fuck yourself, dipshit.
Okay, cool. Sarah, it's your turn.
Can I cast Gaius?
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Tell us how to defeat you.
On him, and it's what?
Wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Command creature. Anything that would obviously cause the target to die. Not must succeed. While the creature is charmed, it takes 5. Okay. So, Daniel, roll for the
The
save
what?
against that with advantage.
Why would you even need the wooden stake if he has resistance on it?
Yeah,
That would be a
right.
19
You can just use your regular
plus
weapons.
7, so 26 for the
Okay.
saving throw.
That's going to be higher than your
I was
spell modifier. So it's going to fail.
Is he immune to regular weapons then?
He's resistant to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
So
And
there's no
I
point for the
have-
stake at all. Because he's resistant to it.
What?
So
And
why
it's
would
not-
we get a magic stake?
It's not a stake, it's a scepter that I
Not a
stole
magic
off the
stake. It
king.
was,
Oh,
it was
you
the
used the
walking cane you stole
scepter.
from the dead guy.
I thought you
Not
were
me.
using that thing she had.
I know.
Does the amulet do anything?
Who was holding the amulet?
This guy right
He
here.
has the amulet.
Thing for him to figure out. So Sarah, do you have any other things you'd like to do on your turn?
Yeah, I thought you used her magic weapon.
No, he just used the cane he found.
I used a wooden stick and I stabbed it into the dude's heart. Apparently, this vampire's horse shit.
Magic vampire?
The king vampire.
More like the king of sucking asshole.
Can I do dissonant whispers?
Is that a cantrip? Or is that a spell?
That's a spell.
Yeah, you can only do one spell a turn, but you can do another cantrip if you wanted to.
Can I thunderclap him?
Is that a cantrip?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So you're thunderclapping him?
Yeah.
That's what kind of save? Constitution?
I don't know.
And we'll say it in the thing.
Constitution.
Yep. Alright, so Daniel, make a con save. Roll twice, take the higher one. Do you want a second d20? So you, all this stuff is going to be advantage. If you want a second one. 18. What's your charisma score? I'm just trying to see your spell save to see if you need your spell.
Your spell save is a little higher. It's right above the cantrips. So you see where it says spell save? 12.
Yeah. So you pass that spell. It's not affect you. Alright. Daniel. Your turn.
Gonna cast Animate Dead at 5th level.
Okay.
Animate 3 corpses nearby.
3 corpses nearby.
King,
The king, the queen, and the brother.
and the prince.
Yep. Okay. I'll run the zombies. I'll roll an initiative for the zombies. Cool. Alright. Is that all?
Um, I would like to climb up on the ceiling.
Okay. Alright. If that's all for your turn, it'll go to Alicia.
Can I see him?
Yeah, the room is
Can I
well
get
enough lit
advantage
now.
as he flees to the ceiling? Or opportunity attack as he flees to the ceiling? Since I stabbed him in the heart and should be right there?
You were right in range.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
go ahead and make an opportunity attack.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna swing at him with my short sword after seeing that wooden stake does nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast True Strike on him.
That spell is cast on yourself.
No,
Gives you
true
advantage. Gives you
True
advantage.
strike
on the
lets you
next
know
attack.
where weak point is. I believe.
Yeah.
Anyway, does a 21 hit?
I believe so.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, cool. Six points of damage.
Points of damage. Do you want me to keep track of it, or you keep track?
6 points of damage. What kind of damage?
Was slashing or piercing from a non-magical sword, so you would take the.
Let me take it.
I'm gonna cast Poison Spray and make a Constitution saving throw, bitch.
I want to do so many things at a time.
Hey, why don't you throw me that axe? And I will do all that I can to just murder the hell out of everyone.
Con saving throw.
Can I throw the axe to Al?
Nat 20 plus 4.
God damn it. Well, you still take some damage, so fuck off, bitch.
Excuse me, poison.
Poison spray. I am not immune to poison.
Okay. Yeah, so it will do some damage.
11 points of damage.
Okay, half because you passed, so take 5. Alright, and you free action to toss the hand axe over there and shit.
Yep.
Okay, your turn.
My turn? Okay. Who's all on Strahd right now?
He's on the ceiling.
He's on the ceiling. She just poison sprayed up at the ceiling.
Okay, cool.
And it seems like the other two are probably directly below him.
Are you directly below him?
Would you like me to be?
No.
Then wait a turn.
Would like you to be very far away from Strahd.
Then wait a turn.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll do something different until then. Y'all need to get far the fuck away.
For
Well-
my movement, can I walk like kind of back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, how high is the ceiling?
25 to 30 feet.
This actually might work. Okay. So he's on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this. Okay, so he's on the ceiling, so I am going to look up at him and cast Wall of Fire on the ceiling,
Okay.
circling Strahd.
Okay.
It's gonna be a big circle circling Strahd.
So
Which
it's coming
means-
down from the ceiling.
Or
No.
it's coming up from the ground to the ceiling.
No, it's coming from the ceiling downwards, but it will only go 20 feet and then stop right there.
Okay.
So it won't hit anybody down below, but you are inside of it, which means you need to make a dexterity saving throw against my save.
You do have advantage on all spell saves.
So that's 11.
You can roll twice. He's got advantage. He's got advantage on all spells.
Yeah, nat 20.
Was the next one? Okay, we take half damage.
Nat 20 plus 9.
Okay.
Plus 5. 1 million.
Let's see. Hold on. I gotta roll a lot of
I haven't
dice.
even had to use that yet.
Okay, I need 2 more d8s. Oh, that's a lot of damage. 7 plus 5 plus 2. Okay, so half. You'll take 15 fire damage.
Half that again, because he's resistant, so you'll take 7. So.
The fuck? He's resistant to fire too?
It's a bullshit ass vampire.
No, he's not resistant to
Nope, necrotic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Oh,
I was about to say, I don't think he's resistant to a lot of all of that.
Vampire. I'm sorry. So then, yeah, you'll take the full 15.
You trying to up him. You trying to make him stronger than he actually
Damn,
is.
he's on my team.
I
Which one are you using?
Okay.
That one.
Is that the end of your turn?
Let's see. Hold on, so that's wall of fire on that. And then, can I, like, no, it's kind of. Is anyone hurt?
Yes.
How hurt?
A lot.
Is anyone, is
Significantly.
anyone else hurt? No. Damn, I don't want to waste that big of a spell then on you. Let's do. So we did Wall of Fire. Hold on. I cast that. There we go. And then we'll do a. We'll just do a small one. A bonus action of Healing Word on you.
Healing Word is a spell, not a cantrip. It's 2 spells I'm trying to do.
But now I can't do that.
Well, my turn.
Okay. No, actually. The animated dead that Strad resolved, the corpse of his mother, father, and brother, spend their turn rising out of their coffins and shamble towards you guys. Alicia, you're the closest thing to them.
Really?
Wait, I thought they were in a whole nother room.
Yeah, so
They're
shouldn't
in
they
a
make it
whole
through
other
the
room
door?
down the
No.
hallway.
She
No.
backed up.
It
She's the
was-
closest
it was
thing
like
to
a-
them.
So the room we're in is a side room from that room.
How do we went down a hallway?
No, it's 2 different rooms. They're not hitting you, but you are the closest thing to them. Their speed is abysmal, so even using all of their actions to walk, they still can't reach you.
But are they in the room with us?
They are on the way.
Okay,
No, not in the room.
so they're not in the room with us.
They're at the doorway.
Okay, cool.
Can I close the door and lock it?
You can try it. It's Al's turn now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing on my turn. Is I'm gonna run and fucking kick into the door to try and close it, seeing as I've never been able to move it on my own yet. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him advantage too.
Daniel, you were in melee. Right? Oh no, you're on the roof. So.
And trapped in a wall of fire.
It's not gonna get the opportunity. So yeah, go ahead.
Does a 17 move it?
Yep.
Cool.
And make sure to
Close
lock
the
the
door, lock it, and
I'll say that's your movement and your action. If you have a bonus action, you can do that.
bonus action of throw the dagger at him.
Okay.
Yeet this son of a bitch.
Okay. Make your turn.
Does a 21 hit?
What do you mean? 21 will hit him, yeah.
Like how many actions you can take?
It'll say.
So his class gives
Okay, so I'm gonna hit him for 6.
it's one of the
Okay.
abilities in his class.
Then you're gonna take 3.
So if you look up here, this has like a bunch of random stuff in it. He has stuff in these feats that actually he has class feats because he's a rogue.
On the
that gives
bonus
it to him.
action,
you,
could I
you
have
can
actually
take
done
one
something
action.
an action?
You can take 1 bonus action per turn.
I used my own bomb shapes
Yes.
to transform into
You can
a
take
fire
multiple actions per
Oh, yeah.
turn. as long as
underneath
they're
a like
attacks.
circle.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Okay. It's the end of Al's turn. Then unless you have any legendary actions, it'll be Sarah's. You get him back at the top of the round.
Can I cure him?
The legendary resistance is you only got 5 of those. For actions, you can do.
No, I got 3. 3 legendary.
Yeah, and that starts back at
3
legendary
legendary
actions.
actions around.
Can I use Cure Wounds on him?
Yes, you can.
We might need him.
Okay.
You're healing him.
Sorry, I said, can I use Cure Wounds on him? So you pointed at him, he looks at me, and I just see all the blood. I'm like,
It's a little messy, huh?
So
I'm here to do the murder time, fun time.
So do I roll? Or
Yes, you roll the dice for it and tell him how much hit points he gets back.
This is D8.
Yes.
Whatever you do, don't come near the wall of fire coming from the ceiling.
How can I?
Teleport,
Which
right?
one am I?
Just don't.
D8. This one.
Yeah.
So here you can just use that one.
Okay. I don't think I have that one.
What heat is legendary? It's not.
That axe is just a
8.
hand axe.
The holy hand
Plus
axe?
something?
It's a hand
Oh,
axe
and I
which
get
does a
2.
d6 plus your strength and then add another 2d6 of radiant damage.
8 and 4.
So Al, you're regaining 12 hit points.
Cool.
Is that all you're doing on your turn?
Mm.
Okay. Daniel, you're good.
so at the end of her turn, I'm gonna use the legendary action move to drop down from the ceiling,
Okay.
and
Is the wall of fire trigger on that?
Hmm?
Does the wall of fire trigger that, or does he have to go past it?
I'm dropping down from the ceiling. Not wall.
Yeah, you're not going through the flames, you're just dropping straight down. Okay.
Yeah. He's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna look to who's closest to me.
The 3 closest to you are Al, Taylor, and Sarah.
I mean, I'm at the door, so I should be.
Oh no,
farthest
okay.
away.
Al did move to go close to the door. So Taylor and Sarah are the closest to you, and Taylor is now
Wait,
firing.
did he drop down on me?
He dropped down off the ceiling to the floor. He
Okay,
didn't drop
hold on.
onto you.
But I'm directly under. So he would have dropped straight down into me. That's fine. You take 1d10 fire damage. Fire elemental. He came into my area. 6. And you catch fire. Until you take an action to douse the fire, you take 1d10 fire damage at the start of each of your turn.
Did you heal yourself at the start of your turn?
Did I heal myself?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Regeneration.
Oh, regeneration. Regains 20 hit points at the start of his turn if he has at least 1 hit point. Is it?
Oh,
Wow.
those are empty. Wait, are they? Oh, no, they're not. Yeah, these aren't. Okay.
Alright. Wow. So that's dropping down. That's your movement. You still got your actions.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Taylor, very unsatisfied with her fire.
I have a lot of fire going on at the moment.
I'm just kind of cringing from the burn. I'm
Gotta
gonna use
love.
charm on her, look her in the eyes, and try to charm her. So you need to make a DC 17 wisdom save.
A wisdom save?
With the fire elemental stats.
No. I
No?
keep my own
Oh, okay.
mental stats. That's the great thing about it.
Gotcha.
Wisdom save?
Yes.
It's a 14 plus 9,
14 plus
so
9.
23.
You got past it. So yeah, that's. Anything else?
Good.
That'll be it. Yeah.
Wait, is that your whole turn?
I'm gonna give the mental command to the zombies to feast.
Okay. Well, they're locked out of the door right now. They shut the door, locked them out. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that your
Alright.
turn?
Is that it?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, you take 9 fire damage.
So he's on
You
fire.
have not doused out the fire and you're still within range of me.
Alright. That's Alicia, that's your turn. And then don't switch turns with me. Over here. Beyond the big camera. I'm not doing anything.
You're explaining everything.
Yeah.
They don't need to see me do that. Beyond the big camera. Get the camera.
What? Are you terrified of the big camera?
I'm just sitting here. You're thinking
Maybe
bad, right?
saving throw.
That's specific. Which one?
Wisdom saving throw.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to charm him.
Oh, you're trying to charm Strahd.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I have a +9 on wisdom saving throws. I enjoy my saving throws on wisdom, at least.
There you go.
At least on wisdom. Everything else is okay, but wisdom's my better one.
Do you have to make saving throws to put the flames out, or is that just like I have to?
You just
You have to
take an action
spend your
to
whole
pad it out.
action to pad it out.
Okay. Did you make your save?
Oh,
Wisdom saving throw. With advantage.
well, it'd be a nat one.
You have
With
advantage.
advantage.
Roll again.
How big is this room we're in, by the way?
It's fairly large, probably about 50
Yeah, I'm gonna use
feet across.
legendary resistance.
Okay. He passes anyway.
Ah, fuck off. Okay.
Alright.
Then I'm going to use a bonus action and Misty step behind him.
Okay. Cool. So then that's through the wall of fire.
It's misconception.
I know, but she's gonna be within the fire and within range of Taylor, who
Where?
sets everything on fire.
Fire's on the
Oh.
on the ceiling.
The fire
The
wall is
fire
from the ceiling.
on the ceiling. You are on the floor with
I
him.
am on the floor. If you come near
catching
him, you
everything
will
on
catch
fire
on
with
fire.
him
Okay,
because
I'm
you're
gonna
fire
cast
elemental.
10 feet behind Taylor.
Okay.
You cannot.
And behind Strahd.
Yeah, you
Well,
cannot.
since they're in front of each other, it's gonna be hard to be behind both of them.
Okay.
You're
Well, I'm gonna
behind Taylor
be
or behind Strahd?
When
behind
she
Strahd.
teleports.
Mhm.
Or wait, no.
behind him.
Okay, so you're 10 feet behind Strahd.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay. Taylor, that's your turn.
Okay.
Question?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, you're gonna legendary action?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Go for it.
At the end of her turn, I'm gonna do a bite on her.
Onto you, Taylor.
The only question I have is, how do I do a bite? Don't see it anywhere on here. The zombies have a bite on there, but
No, it's okay. So fight, bat, or vampire form.
oh, okay, got it.
It just means you can't do that in fully human.
So you'll have to turn into a vampire to do it. Or
He is currently a vampire. He's not being a full human.
Ah.
What you did?
yes, elementals do not have a high thing.
No.
They're hella strong. Do not have a high armor class because there is no armor. I'm just a big thing of fire.
Horror.
You said plus 3, 6.
Upon the bite, by the way, you will take 5 fire damage.
take 22 damage.
Is it piercing?
Some piercing.
7 of it is.
What's the other?
15 points of necrotic.
Okay, I'll take the full necrotic and
Your
7
7 will be
piercing.
extra 3.
So yeah, because I'm resistant to.
So you'll take 18 points total.
Okay. And you took 5 fire damage
Yes.
for hitting
So you
me.
bit fire.
'Cause you bit fire.
That was your legendary action, so it's back to your turn.
Okay, wait. How much damage did I take?
18.
Let me start calculating the fucking elementals.
Yeah, keep track of your elements.
Because that's a lot of hit points. Minus what?
18.
Okay. And you said it was necrotic, right? Okay. I'm immune to poison, so just making sure it wasn't poison damage.
Alright, well that's that makes it your turn, Doug.
Okay. Alrighty, then. Oh, wait. Was that your turn?
That was a
No,
legendary
that was
action.
a legendary action.
Okay. Making sure. I need this. Alright, well, just touch you with the fire.
Gonna make a
Just
poke
that.
attack.
And literally, the attack is called touch. I make 2 touch attacks.
So she's gonna touch me.
Yeah.
Made out of fire. You don't get the bad touch.
That is a 24.
24 to hit. 24 to hit to touch me.
Yeah,
Okay.
a 24 to touch you.
Apparently her touching beat my armor class.
It's fire hot. Fire
The other one too. That is a 22.
What you damage?
No, to hit on the second attack too.
Oh.
I get to touch you twice.
That'll work.
I get to touch you twice.
His armor's just 16.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't know it was that low.
Yeah, I'll figure it out on the first turn. So 16 and then 15.
I'm attacking you twice, so wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's 12 plus 16. 20. 20 fire damage. And if you were, or if you had doused out the fire, you are now on fire again and must take an action to get rid of it.
I did not.
Does that keep stacking or is it just on fire the condition?
I don't know.
On fire, the condition.
On fire the condition.
I think it's just on fire the condition.
Like at a certain point, you're enough to on fire that you're either on fire or you're not on fire. So
I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're just still on fire.
Just on fire.
On fire.
Okay.
he's not heating up anymore. He's on fire.
Alright, well, was that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Any legendary actions dropped?
I'm a slapper.
Okay.
Arm strike.
6 fire damage.
Every time you touch the fire element.
Every
That's
time you
fine.
touch him, you're
That's
gonna get
fine.
hurt.
That's fine.
And then every time you touch me, you get back on fire. So
25 to hit.
yes, you will hit me. I don't know if it matters, but it's a bright light for 30-foot radius. Okay, it's bright as fuck in this
The
room.
magical darkness, friendship keyblade is gone.
Okay, it's bright as fuck up in this room. We having a whole ass party.
So much shit on fire.
Bludgeoning and
We're having a whole ass party here.
10 bludgeoning and 8 necrotic.
10 bludgeoning, so 5.
So you're taking 13 total.
Okay.
Alright, that brings us back to the top of the round. Alfred.
Okay. That fake decorative sword that I picked up from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna yeet that at him now.
Okay.
How much damage does that do?
I'm gonna say that does a d4 minus 1.
Cool.
Because it is a toy.
Well, the force not gonna hit anyway, so.
You yeet it all the way gone. It's out.
I like how there's just still a wall of fire on the ceiling. It hasn't gone anywhere, hasn't done anything, it's still there.
It's been very
It's
useful.
just
though.
up there.
It's like you and your fire have been very useful so far.
It's mainly to keep Strahd from going to the ceiling again.
Control fire to take that wall of fire and shrink it around him?
You want to bring the... Oh, you could. You could bring the fire down and I take no damage from fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can,
Do
you
it!
can engulf both of those.
Fuck yeah!
Do it. Prince Zuko that shit straight down on top of him.
Yeah.
That was smart as fuck. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna say, Daniel make a dexterity saving throw. And then Taylor roll for wall of fire damage.
It's a D12.
That was smart as fuck.
But would so she rolls for her.
She's
his
gonna roll for
damage?
his fire damage because it's
Okay.
her spell.
I don't take any damage as
But
long
she's
as I'm
immune
the
to fire.
elemental.
18.
That beat the DC I had in mind, so take half of whatever she tells you.
Again. I need another D8.
I already gave you mine.
It's like 5 D8s. 10, 15, 19, 20. 20 fire damage.
Alright, so take 10.
And then I'll just move it to wherever he goes now.
So you're just gonna maintain the
fucking
control
everywhere.
flame and try to keep them both engulfed?
At least him. I don't care if she stays in the fire.
Well, at this point, she's made out of fire. You put
I
more
am.
fire in it. You can't even tell where she went.
Yeah.
And as long as y'all are on the outside of it, you take no damage from the wall.
Yeah.
Alright. So
All I'm doing
And
is
it is
gonna move.
opaque, so you can see through the wall to see what's going on, which means
All
if
I'm
you
gonna
cast
do is
spells,
keep moving
it'll
the
see
fire
through the
to
wall,
onto
too.
Daniel.
Alright, Daniel, any legendaries?
I'm out with legendaries.
They
It might be
revamped
fun.
at the start at the
Of
first
his
round.
turn.
No, at this new round of combat.
Oh, I thought it was at mine.
No, at this
What does it say?
legendary action
Should
is
say it.
revamped for every round of combat. So you get it back right after Al's turn every time. We'll get all 3 back. The legendary resistances, you only have 3 of those forever. But if you don't have any, it's Sarah's turn.
Can I cast fear?
You
And
certainly can try.
Make him scared of things?
You certainly can try.
Make him scared of me.
Oh, that'd be kind of funny. No, make him scared of me, and then he'll try to get out of the wall of flames, which will trigger the wall of flames again.
Yeah, but if he's scared of me, then he's not gonna come over here and stop me from moving the
Then
shit.
he would stay inside of the wall of flames. Either way,
Exactly there with Taylor.
you have lots of options if he fails the save. If he makes the save, doesn't work.
Alright, so Daniel, you're gonna make a.
If he makes the
Wisdom
save,
saving
then I'll
throw
give him a
with
reason to be
advantage.
afraid of me.
Wisdom.
Keep moving the fucking wall of flames.
You even have advantage, but I think you only have to do is B12 for her.
Oh,
Is that your spell save?
What it says. It seems low, but.
Your spell save should not be 12.
Mine's 12.
Mine is 17.
Yeah, but I'm
You're a main spellcaster, though.
I'm a level 1 sorcerer.
Are
Wisdom?
bards not? Bards are
Mhm.
8 plus your
Based
spell.
on wisdom?
Your spell is
It's-
8 plus your proficiency bonus plus
Plus
your
your
spell
modifier,
casting bonus. Let me see.
It says in there 12 earlier.
It says in there 12, but is that correct? Because at level 10, I feel like 12 is really low.
Your proficiency bonus is 4.
So that's at already 12, and then whatever her
Your
charisma bonus.
Oh,
So charisma bonus neutral.
she has no charisma bonus.
So yeah, it is 12.
Yeah, so it's 12.
So the spell fails.
Damn. Why did you
Damn.
make your bard
legendary?
without any charisma? That's your spellcasting ability.
I'm supposed to have a bunch of. I thought that's what we did the first time. I thought I had
Your
a bunch of
dexterity
charisma.
is super high.
Where's her sheet?
Yeah, go look at her
I'm gonna go
sheet,
get her
because her
sheet.
dexterity is super high, but her charisma is
I was
nothing.
like, that's what I built the whole.
I thought you built it
around.
based off of your charisma.
Yeah,
Maybe it's just got put into the wrong spots.
I feel like it might
we
have
did
gotten,
do this really late.
You
at
might
night.
have gotten
Yeah, no,
put in-
something screwed up because on the physical sheet, your charisma is an 18.
So
Okay.
you swap
I was about to say,
your
'cause that was-
dexterity and your charisma.
Yeah.
So
What? They
not
got
this.
swapped
You're gonna
somehow.
go to.
So-
I've done this before. Right here. Your ability modifiers. You can just swap them.
Just change it to.
Change the numbers.
Swap
your
Change
dexterity
the-
and your
the,
charisma.
The save up on the top right when you're done.
Because that should not be correct
Yeah,
at all.
12. I thought 12 was
So
pretty
make
low
this
for
one
a spell.
19. And then this one.
Should at least be like a 16 or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Her charisma stat was 18 level
So
1.
you plus
First roll
Plus
with the
4.
So
8 plus that, so 16
Yeah.
is your spell
yeah,
save.
16 makes
I
sense.
have to explain the legendary resistance.
Did you roll with advantage? Or did you
Oh
roll
no, I
once?
didn't. I only rolled once.
I thought you got rid of all his
Yeah, I
legendary
know, it didn't
resistances.
pass. No,
Didn't
only
pass.
used once.
He's only used one.
This would be my second.
Okay. So, he uses his legendary resistance to make it fail, regardless. He used time. Alicia, your turn.
Damn.
A lot's going on.
Is it not Daniel's turn?
Oh wait, no, yeah, Daniel goes after Sarah. I'm sorry. I fucked you up.
Damn.
Yeah.
Start of your turn, you can regenerate.
You also take 2 fire damage. Start of your turn.
I thought it was the end of his turn. This doesn't even get a chance to put it out as an action.
Oh no, that's just for being in the vicinity, like
Oh,
in my
just-
area.
Okay. Seems like that should be the end of his turn because he has the chance to move if he wanted it.
No,
He has the chance to stay in there and die like a
for
bitch.
being near me, it's the beginning of the turn.
Oh, okay.
If he ends his turn in the wall of fire, he triggers the wall of fire.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
And if you attack me, you trigger my fire damage. All types of fire damage here.
That's crazy, man.
We enjoy fire.
Yeah, what would you like to
We're arsonists.
You just need to hug him.
That's basically what
Crap.
touching is.
Grapple him. Grapple him. He can't move.
A warm hug. Just a big warm hug.
Continuous, like how you hug a cat. You are going to love me regardless.
You can't get away from me.
Struggle.
You will not be getting away from me.
But he can get rid of the fire if he wants to use his action for that.
Yeah. Yeah. He's running it.
It would say,
I still want to know how he died.
no matter what, I
Or
will.
did we know each other prior to going into this?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
We all just got hired.
We were
put
all-
in
So
a wagon and
he's
said,
just-
this is where we're going.
He's just been fucking around this entire time.
Yeah.
It's when I had everybody roll at the very beginning, seeing who it was.
Oh, that's sad. I'm glad it wasn't me, because if I were dead, I'm sorry.
Would he get a 1?
Actually, no, it probably would have been fun to
I
be
think
Strahd.
he was only got 6. I don't remember.
That actually could have been fun to play
But-
as Strahd.
Each person, each number 1 through 5 had a roll.
Ah,
That's why I said everybody had repeats, had to redo it.
yeah, that's cool. I kind of like
Oh,
that
so does the
idea.
book tell you which that is?
No, I made that up entirely.
Oh, okay.
You keep dropping my stuff.
Yeah, stop throwing dice at me.
I'm not trying to.
What was the roll for number 5?
The reincarnation of Survey.
Oh. Okay.
What was my role?
Reincarnation of Tatiana.
Neat.
Where is Tatiana?
So next to you.
Ah.
Reincarnation.
She is the reincarnation of Tatiana.
Wait, so can I use that?
You didn't explore enough of the castle to find out. You all just went straight to the boss fight.
We did.
Skipped half of the game.
Yeah.
Oops, oh well. The game was
Efficiency.
gonna kill you all.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to use Children of the Night. So 1d4. It's somewhere in there. 3 turns. 3 turns. There will be a swarm of rats.
Swarm of rats.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to
In 3 turns, there's a swarm.
walk towards the door.
Okay, you're gonna provoke opportunity from
And you're gonna
Almost
leave
everything.
The,
Yeah, it's either that or continue to be burned.
You're gonna. So you're walking
you
towards
have
the
your
door.
teleport action.
He says that's not a thing.
It's not a thing. It's not in there.
Legendary action. Move.
Moves. That's not
It's
teleport.
move, not teleport.
It's move without
I
provoking
can
opportunity
move without
attacks.
provoking opportunity.
Yeah.
Attacks, you're right. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move
Well,
towards
you,
the door.
you have to wait for not your turn to use a legendary action. It can only be done at the end of players' turns. So you could do something else for now, and then at the end of Alicia or whoever's next, you can move and not provoke. I thought it was a teleport. You're supposed to move. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a thing.
Mm.
Is it now?
He found something.
It's finding stuff.
Once he's a good dog. He's laying on Al's feet.
He's a good boy.
You need to get bed.
Do we have more dice?
Okay.
Good focus on top. Yeah.
That's
That's all your turn. Okay,
That's
Alicia.
it? No.
Oh wait, no. Do the fire damage. I'm sorry.
You need an 8.
Yes, I do.
Just get her all. You don't need the 8. Just get her.
I mean, always 5d8s. How much damage it is. Shit, okay, hold on. I hate math.
Hold on, move your hand.
20, 25, 27
27
fire damage.
fire damage. Just for being on fire.
No, that's for him be ending his turn in the wall of fire.
It wasn't he's been where he's been the whole time.
Yeah, but I
you
moved the wall of
Oh,
fire.
you moved it.
Down.
Yep, you got
But
it.
I moved the wall of fire.
Yep, Daniel.
That's 27 fire damage for just being in the wall of fire. And he doesn't take it half anymore, does he? Or no, he
No,
does-
he never took it half.
Okay.
He'll take the full 27. Ouchies.
So how many points
And-
do you have? Like how
No.
many do we need to beat you?
Wait. Yeah,
That's for you to find out.
So
You don't
much.
an
You'll
extra.
find out when you kill him.
Okay, cool.
We're doing a good job at working on
You
that.
you burned the fuck out of him several times.
Yeah, okay, I think
All
that's
right.
it.
So now, Alicia, I think it's your turn now. We've done 17 extra fire attacks that happen to be at every start.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault.
I'm gonna cast,
Technically it is.
I'm gonna cast darkness around him,
Okay.
and he can no longer see.
Okay. No one else can see either.
No, that's just
He
15
kills
foot
him.
range.
Everything else is just
Taylor
smaller
can see.
ones.
When you cast
we see
darkness,
him?
is it like absolute darkness?
Darkness,
Yes.
the magic spell, is pitch black. Nothing. Not even the
And
giant
blade.
walls of fire
Hmm.
penetrate it.
Blame, blame.
But I still know which way I was facing.
And
You know which
then,
way you're facing, but
produce
you
blame.
would have disadvantage on melee attacks.
How
as
much
long
of a
as you
range
are
does that do?
15 foot.
15 foot?
You can move out of it easily at the end of her turn, but
That's it.
Wait, what is she doing?
she casts darkness on the two of you.
Oh,
Taylor does not care.
why did you cast darkness?
So he couldn't see where he was going.
He knows
Let me
where
see.
the door is and he knows which way he's facing, so it'd be like
I mean, no, that's fine. Let me see this one.
going that way.
Is that all for your turn?
Did I see where he was moving to?
He hadn't moved yet. He's still standing there. And
Stuck
he has
in
darkness
fire.
on everything, so you won't see when he moves now.
So my light is not magical. The light that comes off of the flames is that
The
magical?
Wall of fire is magical light, but the fire elemental I don't believe produces magical light. I think
'Cause I
it's just
Do
fire.
produce light, illumination,
just
sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light in an additional 30-foot radius.
I don't think that's magic light. I think that's just your living fire.
It might. So I was asking, is it?
I'm gonna say the wall
I
of
like
fire
that.
creates light because that is definitely magical, but
So then it's my turn?
no, it'll be Taylor's turn after Alicia unless Daniel has a
I
legendary.
am going to use move to go to the door.
Okay.
Can I do an? Does he come out of the darkness?
Mm-hmm.
You're
Okay,
doing
can I
a
do an
move to do
opportunity
what?
attack?
To move towards the door.
Going
He's using
through the
his
fire.
legendary movement to not provoke opportunity attacks.
That's another.
It will take the wall of fire.
Do
to
I
D8s.
take the wall?
That is another 5d8s.
5 days.
Counterspell would put a great thing on that wall of fire.
I know.
Yeah, that's another
Whelming wave.
5d8s.
There is no counter spell here.
Does he not have that?
10, 18, plus 19, 27.
Look.
Another 27 fire damage.
Hey Daniel, another 27 fire damage.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
That's fine with me.
Alright.
And he's moved out of the fire damage.
He has
He has
moved out of it.
the wall of fire. He is still on fire because no one's
I'm gonna
taking
need that
action to
thing.
do
Yes, yes, you will.
that. So that's Taylor's turn now.
So I'm at the door.
You've moved to the door.
Okay, well if
Is
I'm
she
still
still-
standing at the door when he comes to me, do I get an opportunity attack?
No, that's the legendary.
No, that's his
movement.
legendary.
But
action.
he doesn't
How
have
many
opportunities.
people are still in darkness?
Right now it's just Taylor and it's Taylor's turn.
I'm gonna follow.
You chase after him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have dark vision, so I think it said as long as you have dark vision, you can see through the darkness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Plus
I
it was
can
only
see
a
the
15 foot.
darkness anyway.
It was only a 15-foot radius, so
So I'm gonna go after him because my movement is
Okay.
50.
well, if you get to
Stop
over
trying.
there in front of the door, that's where Al and Alicia are. So
No, I know. I'm just following behind him though,
okay.
and I will
Just
try.
say
And,
don't so you don't catch them on fire accidentally.
I will try and touch him.
Okay. Make your attacks.
What is his intelligence score?
That's pretty high.
Okay.
18
That's
or
a
something.
16 for touch.
Right now it's starting to feel
16 is the armor class.
Kids are running to all guys and shit.
Vampires and fire, dude, they just don't go well. It's not
Apparently not.
That's a 10. Only one touch will hit.
Okay, so roll the fire damage.
11.
Okay.
11 fire damage.
Take 11. Alright, that's gonna be Al's turn.
Alright, cool.
Is he healing himself too?
Yeah, Strider generates every one of his turns.
28.
How much does he regenerate?
How much
He
did
gets
it take?
20 hit points at the beginning, so as long as you're hitting more than 20, you're
you
actually
took
doing
11
damage
from
to him.
Taylor, but it is it's Al's turn now.
Okay.
He has just moved into.
You're looking scared at how high that number's growing.
So.
Are you counting up to your hit points?
Mhm. Alright, so Al, he's right in front of you, right in front by this door that you just closed.
He's right in front of me by this door. Okay.
Move the wall of flames.
And it's 2 turns until his rats get here now.
Okay.
Is that turn or is it combat?
Well, I am going to.
Definitely move the wall of flames. Might be
Well,
move through it again.
Because it's going to hit me if I do that.
We'll move out of the way.
Rounds? Okay. Yeah, so 2 more rounds till you can.
I am going to do a bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to disengage
Okay.
away from where he is.
Gotcha.
And then control flames to bring the wall of flames to him.
Back circling him.
Okay.
And then create bonfire
On top.
on top of the wall of flames.
I'm gonna say that maintaining control flames, I'm gonna treat that as concentration, so you're not gonna be able to stack 2 spells on top of each other. So you can,
How long does a wall of flames last? I'm just curious.
until she loses concentration. Although you didn't concentration check on any of the hits he gave you either.
How many would you like me to roll? I get advantage on concentration hits because I'm a warcaster.
Remind me that I forgot.
Anytime
That's
I
my
get
fuck
hit,
up.
I have to roll for a concentration
Yeah,
thing.
that's
But
my
I
fuck
do-
up. I forgot that.
I do get advantage on those because of
Yeah.
warcaster.
Yeah. You probably would have been fun anyway, because I don't think he was doing massive damage to you.
No, is doing.
So I'll
small.
say if you wanted to create bonfire and control flames, it'll be your action bonus action, or both of your actions, because you bonus actions to disengage.
But yeah,
Mhm.
it's until I lose concentration on
So
it.
yeah, you go and do it. I'm just saying that will be your whole turn.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay.
Hey, y'all should move out.
So
of the
then,
doorway. Just as
DC
a-
12 to see how much of this you're gonna save from.
Okay.
Please get out of the doorway.
Then it'll be on
Get
the
away
doorway.
from the wall of flames.
Where
that's coming.
am I at this point?
I think
Uh,
they're in front
you
of
want
the
me
door.
to roll for you while you read?
No, I was behind.
You were over there where you
were
don't want to
closest
be.
to the door.
Yeah, he makes it.
Okay, cool. So then he takes
Half of it.
Mm-hmm.
7 plus 4.
11 and half to take 5.
Okay. And now he's back inside the wall of flames.
You move the wall of flames back to him?
Yep.
Does that trigger it?
That doesn't trigger it because it was moved to him. He wasn't moved through.
Okay.
So end of Al's turn, any legendaries?
Does anybody hear me?
Alicia.
Al just disengaged, so Alicia's gonna be the closest to you. Alicia or Taylor.
How close?
Within melee range, because Taylor already attacked you once.
So am I like on the other
I'm
side?
gonna say that you were probably in the middle of the room where
Yeah,
this
I'm
started.
gonna use the buy action.
Okay.
No.
Alicia or Taylor.
We'll do.
Which action?
I'm not.
Nom nom.
No, we'll do the unarmed strike action.
On Alicia or Taylor.
On.
Well, he's in the wall of flames. If he wants to get to Alicia, he's got to exit it. Because we haven't made it to Alicia yet.
Right.
So it has to be me.
It would have to be her.
Or
She'd
you
be the
have
only
to
thing
exit.
inside the fire, so you either take the fire damage to get to somebody else, or it has to be her.
You're never skipping the fucking fire.
Got your trap, bud.
I got you fucking trapped.
This has been a whole ordeal. I have 2 people just beating the shit out of me.
Strahd didn't know he was gonna have to fight some fire. Living fire. I feel like if Strahd survives, he's gonna have PTSD of fire.
I'm here to be an inconvenience to everybody. If you're standing in the wall of fire, you probably should not be. And if he moves to where you are,
Hey,
sorry, that's your fault.
hey, have you seen nobody fire? No.
See, the great thing I love about being a druid is once my fire elemental runs out of hit points, I just go to my regular hit points, which is 80. 190 hit points.
True.
I like druids.
So if I attack Alicia,
To get to Alicia, you're gonna have to cross the wall of fire again.
That will
And
trigger.
then
so
it'll-
she's not within melee range.
No.
I thought she was, but I had forgotten that Al had put the wall in between you again. So the only person, they basically cage matched you and Taylor together.
Yeah,
And it's-
basically, I see that.
She's got you for 3 minutes, boy. 3 minutes of
We're gonna
big
hit
time.
her with unarmed strike.
Okay, go ahead, roll.
Wait, me?
No,
No, it's
me.
going for Taylor. No?
That one.
3 fire damage
Well, for ending the turn.
for hitting the
He
fire.
didn't hit, he missed.
Oh, you did miss. Yeah. Okay.
But
And
he
it-
should
it-
still
that's-
be on
He's gonna
fire.
take end of the turn, though.
Oh, is
Right.
this your turn?
Yeah,
Is this your turn?
No,
his
that was
turn.
the end of his turn.
Yeah, that was a
Oh,
legendary
okay.
action.
That was a legendary.
Fuck me, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I was about to say, it's not
For
his
my
turn yet.
turn,
'Cause
I'm
he can do
opening
a,
the door.
he gets to do a lot more than that.
Sarah goes before you go.
We're not
Oh, yeah,
fully at
right.
the door yet.
Okay.
Yes,
No,
they are.
They're at the door.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're at the door. Sarah, it is your turn.
Sarah, you need to get out of the way. Because he's going to keep going through the door and I'm going to keep chasing him.
Okay.
So I love you, but you need to
Come
get out of
join
the way.
us.
You know, you need to get out of the way.
Join us.
You don't want to take the type of damage he's taking.
Well, I assume he's gonna open the door to let the zombies in, but won't they just get
They'll get put into the wall.
butt fucked by
Yeah.
a wall of fire
They will.
They're zombies,
and a
man.
bonfire?
They're zombies, man. I don't know.
They will. It'll be great. It's also great because as the fire elemental, I cannot be exhausted, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, or unconscious.
Does it
You're
say charm
living
fire?
Can I try to use
No, you can keep
fear
trying
on
to
him
charm
slow
me.
him
You can
down?
keep trying.
I have a +9 to my wisdom saving throw, so you can keep trying.
Yeah. Okay. Daniel, make a wisdom saving throw with advantage. Sarah's going to try and fear you.
Again.
20.
That's gonna pass.
Wait, it passed?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna pass the check.
He's gonna, yeah.
So it's going to do nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Alright, that's the end of your turn, so then it's Daniel's full
Can
turn.
I also move out of the way?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you're not in the way. You've
Oh,
been like
okay.
in the center of the room away. This is all of this chaos shit is
So
now
I'm
at
just
the
watching
very
all this
front
happen
door.
at this point.
So neither of them are in the way.
The two spellcasters ladies have
Okay, good.
fucked off.
As long as they're just not in the way.
And Al also fucked off with them.
Al is like following at
He's
this
in the
point.
middle.
Al is
So it's like
following.
there's the
Just
two of you, and
go.
then Al, and then Alicia and Sarah.
I'm standing where I could see everything and be like,
Combination
no.
yeah.
Okay.
It'd be crazy if you were just never not on fire.
Wait,
Hi, I'm Colonel Roy Mustang, and
Is it
you're
fire?
on fire.
4 fire damage.
Hi, I'm Roy Mustang. And
Not minus. I thought he was counting upwards.
I am counting upwards.
I minus 16 because he regains 20. at the start of his
Oh
turn,
yeah,
and
that's
you
right.
get 4.
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
That's right.
okay, sorry.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Easy.
I'll keep track of your hit points.
It's not. It's not gonna be.
I saw the phone and it was like, what the
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
you
It's
have,
gonna trigger the wall of fire if he
have to-
does.
You have to put your hand through the wall of fire.
The wall of fire can only be in a line.
No, it's in a whole
No.
circle. It is circling.
He's
It's a caged
control
us.
flame to cage match you.
Oh no, I did that from the ceiling. He just brought it down and is now moving
I've just
it.
been moving the circle of fire to around you.
I made it a big circle around us.
3 minutes of playtime.
In my defense, I didn't even think about moving the thing. I'm so glad he had a thing where he could fucking move the flames.
Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so that was just to
We're
get
in-
to.
That was to find
That
him.
was to get to the final battle.
Okay.
And since we
Speed run did it in 2.
we decided we'll just go straight to that. We don't need the weapons that'll help.
Do we? Do we?
I tried.
Do yeah. We don't know.
But you know, fire's been very effective, so.
It's a lot
can
more
the
effective
amulet do
than
anything?
stabbing him in the heart with a wooden stake.
And the zombies haven't been able to.
Can the
The
amulet
zombies
do
can't open the
anything?
door. No, they
I don't know. We haven't even needed to see what they.
They're just kind of just running at the door at this point. They can't get in. They're zombies. They're dumb. and the door's way too heavy to do anything about it.
It took 3 not dead people to do it.
Yeah, the zombies are stuck unless somebody lets them in.
I'm going to do multi-attack with 2 unarmed strengths.
Ooh, on me? Yay.
It's gonna have to be unless he takes the firewall.
Yeah, on you. On you, fire.
Okay,
Yes.
thanks.
A wall of fire's there though, so it's gonna be like.
No, it's fine. The wall of fire is never leaving him. I think he's just growing into it and
It's going
accepting.
to be, yeah, I can't really do anything about it, but a, where is it? 22 and a 12 to hit.
Okay, the 22 will hit.
Okay.
You can make your damage at me.
Make your damage.
So you're gonna take 1d8.
4 fire damage.
6 bludgeoning
So 3.
and 9 necrotic.
So that's 12 total.
Mm-hmm.
We need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, now I need to make a con.
Yeah, now that we remembered that's a thing. My bad.
What is it?
The DC is gonna be 10.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw plus 10.
Is he ending his turn?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Is an 11.
11. Just barely. You get to keep it up.
Alright,
Anything
is
else?
that it?
Try to open the door.
And you're trying to open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna trigger the wall, so you'll make a, what's it, dex save?
No, yeah.
You get to roll twice.
2, 14, 17, 19.
26.
26, yeah, you're gonna take half of whatever this is.
What was it, 19?
19.
Now you're gonna take 9.
Yep.
Fire damage.
Okay. And you open the door.
Zombies come.
Zombies now.
Okay.
Alright, Alicia, your turn.
At the end of his turn, because he's standing in the bonfire still, he's gonna take 2d8s.
Okay.
Is this a wall of fire or a bonfire?
It's a wall of fire, and then I
He
caused the
caused- he made a
bonfire
bonfire on
inside
the
the wall of
ground.
fire.
He made
Does
a
he
bonfire
make
on
the
the
dex
ground.
save again, or does he just take it for staying there?
The creature must also make a saving throw.
Fire to keep it there.
The creature must also make a saving throw when it moves on into the
Well, no, create a
bonfire
bonfire.
space
You
for the
made
first time
bonfire, and it's just there.
on a
You
turn
have
or
to-
ends its
But
turn.
control flames is what made the wall fire there.
Yes, but he cast a create bonfire in the center of the wall of flames. There's 2 things there. Create bonfire, the fire's just
Need
there
to do
right
it.
now. It doesn't have to be maintained.
Do you need to do it?
No, I've got them. He has to make a saving throw.
Okay.
What is it?
Dex save with advantage, or you take 2 days
Yeah.
of fire. Alright.
So that's
You'd be 12, I think.
Yeah, you have to beat a 12.
Yeah.
that's a 13.
Okay.
No, that's a 15.
Alright, he makes it, so half.
Yeah, let me see another d8, please.
He fired D8. Bad.
10.
10, so you can take 5. Alright. Al, your turn.
What?
Oh wait, no, Alicia's turn, I'm sorry.
She said what? Oh, we're still
27 to hit.
That hits, yeah. What are you doing?
Nice.
Scorching ray.
Okay.
I need like 4. No. 2. I need 8 d6s.
I've got 4. You can
1,
have.
2, 3, 4.
Pass these to her. God damn it, Dana.
That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm casting Scorching Ray
Okay.
and directing all of my beams towards him. Whew.
That's a lot of damage.
Should we break out the calculator on it?
3,
I'm gonna figure this out.
He's trying to.
Are you trying to figure out how to not be on fire and also how to get your zombies in here who are going to immediately be on fire?
He opened the door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're going to walk in and
They're
be
gonna come
immediately
in on their turn.
We're just waiting on the zombie's turn. See how it goes now.
Realistically,
All I had to do is break Owl's concentration.
31
She's
points.
Or
the
her
one
concentration.
She's the one concentrating.
But he's keeping it over there.
He's moving it.
I just moved it.
Yeah, he moved it. Okay.
Can-
How much damage?
What is control points?
31
Is it,
points of fire
It's a
damage.
control.
31 fire.
Yes.
Cantrip, I believe.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
It's not a concentration though, is it?
No, it's a control.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that all your
So
turn?
basically, you're literally just moving it for a second and then not thinking about it again.
Yeah.
So I was not doing concentration on it.
No,
He's just
yeah.
moving it and then okay.
Once he moved it, it's just there.
It's
If
me.
if he moves again, you have to cast that spell again to
Yeah.
move it back. But
I'm the one that's concentrating on
you're
keeping the wall.
you're the threat. To him
It's
right
called teamwork, and it makes the dream work.
It is.
No more.
now. All right, Taylor, your turn.
Cool. He's still in the flames with me, right?
Mhm.
Cool. We'll touch.
That's our 3 zombies.
They're gonna enter in on their turn. Which
When
is
is?
their turn.
I was gonna say, when is their turn?
I thought that was really
Wait, what?
That is a 25.
That hits.
This is a dex save or...
No, she's doing
These
a
are
touch
just a
attack.
hit.
Oh, touch attack.
Punching you with fire, man.
Yes.
14.
14 is not hit.
Okay, so the 25 plus 2d6. 16 fire damage.
Mm. Okay. Is that all?
How's he looking over there?
Not super good. Not
Yeah.
super good at all.
16 damage to the fire. Yeah.
Okay. As you go in and grab him, you touch him and you engulf him with fire,
Again.
the fire spreads out and this time it engulfs his entire body and the fire turns into this black mist and it dissipates and you see all of it just whoosh in and it goes down into that coffin in the center of the
Oh
room.
fuck, did he die?
Goes down in that coffin in the center of the room. And then at the end of your turn, the zombies walk in. So we're not out of initiative yet. And they're going to walk straight into the wall of fire because they're zombies and they're dumb. So what's their dex save? What do they have to make?
It's 17.
Okay. Well, that shit. Nope. And nope. All 3 fail.
Okay, well, they also have to make a 12 by the end of their turn.
Well, I'm just going to let her see that.
26.
Yep, they just walk in and are instantly obliterated.
Just
Which brings us all
incinerated.
out of combat.
Just incinerated.
And you watched as the black fiery mist of the vampire straw whooshed down into the coffin in the center of the room.
I'm gonna close it.
Not before I go over there with this holy hand axe and start cleaving at the dead body of what used to be Daniel.
Stake it. Put
You
his-
got it.
put
I
the-
tried that already!
No, now he's dead. Put it in his heart so he can't try and revive or something.
Tried that already.
We'll do it while he's in the coffin.
Fine, I will alternate between chopping it up with the holy hand axe so that if he does come back, he doesn't have any arms, and then stabbing him in the heart with the wooden staff.
Just like stab it and leave
You're
it
doing
there.
this on Roxy's corpse?
A dead
or
corpse,
Strahd.
yeah.
There's 2 corpses in the coffin.
No,
now.
do it on
2
Strahd.
corpses in the coffin?
Wait, who's
Yeah.
the other corpse?
Daniel's original person.
Okay, yeah.
He never left the coffin.
Strahd's getting the wooden stake and Roxy's getting
Wait, I
chopped
thought
up.
he was Strahd.
No.
Strahd had replaced that person to be with you all the whole time.
Basically, like disguise self.
He was disguised
Gotcha.
as who you thought was Roxy the whole time.
But he undid
and Roxy
it.
had actually been dead for quite a long
He
time.
undid it when we found out
Gotcha.
Roxy was dead.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, with the heart. Yeah.
So you're chopping up Roxy with the axe and staking Strahd?
Yes.
Okay.
Chop, chop.
As you mutilate the corpse of Roxy,
Yes, oh my god.
just decayed blood and guts and just a couple maggots, they just splatter all over the place. It is
Can't help it.
not a good scene. It's not pretty at all.
Can't help it.
I can hear the chop, chop.
Yeah.
You take
Swing, swing.
you take that you take the wooden stake and you go over to Strahd's body and you kind of stab into it and it just stabs in and you feel it break the skin and just a little bit of black blood starts trickling down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all that happens.
I
Okay,
just
I would
serve
like
it
to
up?
bottle some of that black blood.
That's what I was about to
Okay.
say. I'm gonna take my water skin and go slurp some of it up.
Okay.
What if I drink it? Can I drink it?
As you go into your pack and as you look for your water skin, you feel that sword hilt that you pulled out of Sergei's grave. And as you pull the sword up, a giant yellow blade, almost like a lightsaber, whooshes up, and a sword made of pure sunlight now appears in your hand.
Bitch, you could have been using that the whole time. You didn't have to think to pull out the freaking lightsaber.
The fact.
I mean, did y'all not know that was there?
She forgot
She had
about
it
it.
the whole
about
time.
it.
Never tried to use it. She had it the whole time.
Yeah, I'm just asking if, like, they're getting on to her about not using it. Did they not know that it was there?
Nobody really
I don't think anybody brought it up.
We
I
all
don't know.
forgot about it.
So, Alicia, you now have the Sergei Sword of Sunlight in your hand.
It's called Dawnbreaker.
I'm gonna go stab it.
Here you go.
I'm gonna go stab Strahd.
Stab strong with it, just.
Yeah.
So as you go in and as you raise over the coffin and you hold the sword up ready to deal what should be the final strike, a memory hits you.
Oh.
You're now standing at the top of Castle Ravenloft, wearing a fine decorative wedding dress, and you're standing on the overarching awning, and you see that your husband, Sergei, looks very similar to Carl Lama over here before the burns. And you see him, and then you see, as you guys are standing facing out over the castle, you see that Strahd walks up behind you, and he pulls his sword out, and he says to you, "If I can't have her, no one will." And he lunges the sword directly at Sergei, and you take your last action to jump in front and block the blade.
You're welcome.
Strahd has killed you, and then grabs Sergei by the back of the neck and throws him down off the top of the castle, plummets to his death.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer to have been stabbed to death than fall off the fucking mountain.
And then you snap back holding the sword, and you know the only way to end the curse is decapitation through sunlight.
I'm gonna decapitate the motherfucker.
Yep. As you go and you hit, and that sword strikes on his neck, you see just for a second his eyes go wide, and he gasps in surprise, and then a small sliver of relief as his head rolls back and out of the coffin and onto the floor.
How'd it roll out of the coffin?
Swords. Golf clubbers.
Oh,
And
Okay.
that is the end of Strahd von Zarovich,
cool.
which is also the end of our Halloween one-shot.
How do we get paid?
Yeah.
Game's over, doesn't matter. So thanks everybody for coming.
How does our characters get paid?
I hope everybody enjoyed it. Thanks for everybody that stuck around to come watch. And I hope everybody enjoyed it, and I'd like to keep doing this, maybe an annual thing. Maybe we'll see everybody next Halloween. So, thanks. Goodbye.
Alright.